Hold your head up, warrior, we got a whole world to win. In honor of our fallen fighters and future generations. It might not be easy, no, but may the tears start to flow. Get up, look in the mirror and say, I'm gonna be me, gonna be free, gonna love who I love. That's just how it's gonna be. Oh, gonna be me, gonna be me, gonna be free, live a life that I want. That's just how it's gonna be. If I'm gonna be happy, I gotta be me. I gotta be me.
So welcome to the Dicey Amazon special one-shot, Escape from Darknyss. We are partnering with Prism Pals to kick off their Pride Week celebration. There will be lots of content for you to enjoy on Prism Pals' Twitch channel as part of this celebration. So please follow them and join in on the fun. In chat, you can put in exclamation point Pride, yep, and that'll put up all of the groups that will be putting out content, their Twitters for this week. So go ahead and follow them as well as Prism Pals, and so you can check out all that content. So yeah, so each daily special episode is themed by a specific color of the Pride flag. Our color is red, and the theme of the episode is life. So we hope you enjoy our take on the color red. We also wanted to thank the artist who created the LGBTQ anthem, playing in before the stream and then the intermission is Lazil. So thank you for that. And then we are also raising money for the charity Color of Change until the end of June. Our current goal right now is $500. We did start at $250 and currently at $300. So if you are so inclined, please help donate to that. The link is in chat. Thank you. I saw we got a couple of follows today and we got another one, looks like. Thank you for following. We do appreciate it. Alrighty. I hope I said the last name correctly. I wasn't sure, but we will see. All right. So let's see. I think that is it for announcements. Yeah. Alrighty. Everybody ready? No. You terrified? So yeah. Yeah. Sui. Okay. So it looks like it is Liz Sui. And so, yes, thank you, Liz, for that anthem. Alrighty. So, starting off. Oh, my bad. No.
I've been saying very clever things.
I know.
I gotta go, y'all.
Wow. All the time I was bearing the burden of blame.
I mean, this is still technically your fault because.
Wow.
Your technical difficulty is
technical difficulty.
Is yeah, pretty
He
much.
said this is now my show.
The mute.
All right, cool. How's the levels? Do I need to change those real quick before we start?
Okay, I see Russ said that they can hear everyone else. So
Thanks, Russ and Kyle.
Yes, thank you guys.
Yes, thank you.
Because Kandi still would have been talking to herself.
Right?
I know, right?
Laughing into herself, yeah.
Giggling all day.
Ooh, they are all low. Okay, so let me turn them up. Alrighty.
Kalia. Darn it.
Is that better?
Wait.
Yeah, I want to make sure we get the sound like good before we start. So
Everyone's so helpful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
Louder, and she only. Yeah, okay, so I gotta figure out what that right ear
I
thing
feel like it's a
is.
Twitch
I don't
thing
know.
because like I've noticed it with a couple of other streamers
Streamers as well? Okay.
Yeah, where they're only coming out of one speaker for my desktop speakers.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah,
We're not in
wanted to-
stereo.
Hmm?
We're not in stereo.
I guess not.
That's just a little bit better, maybe a little bit more.
A little bit more for them. Okay.
Kandi's louder than everyone, and she's only my right ear for some reason. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I got
Bitch
them.
hates pride. That's the conclusion we went to. All right, I see you.
All right. That's about max on them, so hopefully that is good.
Hello.
All right.
Yeah.
Everyone else,
Oh,
so it's just
Gucci.
me. Okay, I got to figure out what's going on with my
Okay.
stuff then. But all right,
Same thing
cool.
with me though. I feel like it might be. I don't know. Sorry, never mind.
No worries. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started with this one shot. So you all awake in complete darkness. Those of you who have dark vision, for the first time, have your eyes open and only see darkness. You feel the coldness first. It seeps into your bones and crystallizes into your blood. And you all think, will I ever be warm again? Next, the dampness hits you. It is thick in the air as you feel it in your lungs. Your breathing starts to come in gasp as memories start to flood your mind of the last battle, and you all begin to shudder. You get flashes of tracking a cult that had started to worship a young dragon. They were tearing through the cities and countrysides, pillaging and looting to bring the dragon treasures. The battle was long and bloody, and it was in the middle of a city. Some of the things that you remember before Darknyss is Lazil falling in battle first, only to be revived and throwing the battlefield into chaos with their wild magic. You remember you remember Max barely crawling away from a fireball that was cast her way after felling a cult leader from far away with her deadly aim. And you remember Illustrious throwing quips at the cult members. But then Darknyss. After a few moments, your breathing adjusts to the dampness and the humidity. Your vision clears, but doesn't brighten much as your surroundings are cast in late twilight that's coming through the windows. You're in a sparsely furnished room when you all hear, "Oh, good. You're awake. Someone told me that you'd be here. I've been waiting." You see a figure in all black. They're hooded. They have a mask on as well. And some of their clothes are in tatters. But looks like they're basically trying to completely cover themselves. Are you okay?
What happened?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. You guys are in Darknyss. I'm guessing you died at some point? Have you guys ever heard of Darknyss before?
Is this a place or is it a plane?
It's both. It's a place where you come when usually you do like good things in life and you get a chance to return. But it's not a really good place. There are things out there. And if they catch you, you turn into them and never leave.
Are you dead too?
I mean, I guess I have a chance to return as well since I haven't turned into one of them. But I need help.
What's
My
your name?
my name is Zarin, and they pull back their hood and bring down their mask. And you see an elf, a short elf, about 5 feet tall.
We can see now.
Yeah, so it's very much twilight in this area.
But our eyes have adjusted to the level of light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So of course people with dark vision can see a little bit more. But yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like right now.
Can I use my candle?
Yeah.
So Illustrious is gonna dig in her bag and take out a candle. It can illuminate for an hour 5-foot radius.
Okay. So as you do this, Zarin goes, no, put that out.
Why, Zarin?
They'll find us.
Don't they know we're here?
No, they don't. They don't know until they see you.
So we have to stay in this darkness?
Yes. Don't.
It's really spooky.
Lazil is adequately freaked out. A life on the streets, and now she's trapped in some dark place. Like this can't be good. Lazil's gonna start searching for like a door, like walking near the walls, like trying to like get her bearings on their bearings on the place.
Okay.
And Auri is completely fascinated by this whole thing, and is gonna cast Detect Magic to see if there's something that they can learn about this whole thing, because I find this absolutely fascinating. I'm inquisitive. I'm looking around. I'm searching for whatever might be in this space that I don't know where I'm at, and I'm okay with that because it's new and I can learn from it.
Yeah. Okay. As you two are looking around, Zarin asks, like, what do I call you? What are your names? And so real quick, go ahead and introduce your characters and what you are.
Any particular order?
No.
Okay. I
You're
guess
talking
I'm
to
at
you're
the.
talking to Zarin, so you know.
Okay. My name is Auri. I'm a Veldalken Druid.
And like what you look like, maybe.
Oh, right. I am 6'4". I'm 184 years old, and my skin is blue, dark blue.
Okay.
My name is
Lazil. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay, my name is Hello, I'm Illustrious. That is my stage name. Please just call me Illustrious. I'm very tall. I have purple hair and I am a human bard. So welcome to my world.
My name is Lazil. I am I don't really know how old I am. I've been living on the streets my entire life. So people think that I'm in my early teens, 13, 14 years old. I am pretty short. I'm still a child. So about somewhere around 4'11", 5 foot maybe. And yeah, I don't trust anyone. I have bags for clothing, messy hair. You can tell that I've been a street urchin my entire life.
My name is Xohik, and I am a half-orc paladin. I am a follower of Luthik, who is the goddess of medicine and fertility and women, orc women. And I have this olive green skin. I'm about 5'8", pretty built. I am your typical Amazonian warrior. And so I truly believe that women should be protected and should be, should be badass.
My name's Maximus. I'm about 7'5". I have wildfire red hair, grayish blue skin, green eyes. I'm an outlander. I prefer to be alone in the woods. with my companion, who happens to be a giant badger. I'm pretty old at this time, but I mean, you wouldn't guess. I still look a little bit young. I also have a beard. So let's see. I'm more of chaotic neutral. I mean, I try to keep to myself. I'm good by nature if you leave me alone, but if you mess with my surroundings and with everything that I have to go through, like with the woods, I'll lose my temper if you get on my bad side.
What's your badger's name?
Oh, my badger's name?
Or is it a secret?
Honeycomb.
Honeycomb. Oh my gosh, so cute. So pure.
That's great.
Honeycomb the badger.
Awesome.
That's so cute.
All right. And so Lazil and Auri said that they were kind of searching around the room. So let me go ahead and have you make investigation checks.
Oh, and I'm a
For
ranger.
completely
Sorry, I forgot to
different
put that on there.
reasons, by the way.
Pardon?
We're searching for completely different reasons too, by the way.
Oh,
said
is my
investigation?
badger with me?
Yeah. Huh? Yes.
Is my okay?
Yeah.
Do you guys need help searching around? My badger has dark vision.
Yes.
Like if
Oh,
you need a
man.
guide.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Seriously?
Okay.
That's so rude. First roll of the game.
Well, if you need a guide, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell Honeycomb to go ahead and guide one of you around if you need help.
I got a
Okay.
19.
Yes.
Well,
Oh.
I did not, so
All right.
Can I use honeycomb?
Yes.
I have a animal friendship, so let me hang out with your badger, please.
All right. I'm gonna send Honeycomb over to
and I have
Illustrious.
cast
Okay.
Detect Magic as well.
Okay. Okay, so Lazil, you're kind of looking around the room. You do have dark vision or don't?
I do not. No.
Do not. Okay. So yeah, for you it's pretty dark. You can see your friends and shapes and whatnot, pretty close to you. And some kind of other things around the room. But
I'm specifically looking for like an exit.
yeah, I
Like
got
I
you.
want to get out. Okay.
Okay. So there is you do end up finding a door. But it's kind of weird. So as you're kind of like searching around, you feel your hand kind of phase a bit through the wall.
Mm.
But not very, like, you can't walk through the wall, but it just kind of like just goes in like an inch or two and then kind of like stops. So you can kind of feel that you feel the wall and then you feel it like kind of seep a bit in and then back out.
Can I misty step through that door?
You so you try to misty step through the door. And yeah, absolutely, that works.
Okay.
You're now outside the door, in another room.
Okay. I guess you roll to the next person. We'll wait until.
Okay. So the rest of you just saw your friend Lazil disappear. But you've seen
Whoa.
their spell before, and so you saw sort of like the puff of mist go, and then you saw them disappear. So you know at least what happened. Auri, as you're looking around, you see. Wait, do you have dark vision?
No,
No,
I
okay.
do have Detect Magic, which is what I
Detect
cast, but I don't have Dark Vision.
Okay. So as you're kind of looking around trying to kind of figure out what's happening here,
With complete fascination and just excited awe.
you actually get the same sensation. There's sort of this desk. It's actually missing a couple of legs in the corner, so it's it's going like down, and you go to kind of like touch the desk, and it does that same sort of phase thing where you feel it at first, and then it just goes in about an inch or so, and then kind of stops right there. Um, Zarin, who is like watching you at this point, says, "Oh yeah, that's something that happens around here. Sometimes you have to wait for like doors to come back before you can actually go through them."
Okay, I'm assuming I detect magic because none of this
Uh,
seems.
yeah, you actually just get sort of this general feel of magic around you. It's not really something that's pinpointed. You get a bit of a blip off of Zarin and some of your party as well, but you just get a general feeling of magic around you.
Okay, I am still completely fascinated by this whole phenomenon. I am loving it.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
Okay, so
I was
after you,
going
Cristi.
I was going to use
Okay.
my divine sense and see, first of all, if Zarin is, friend or foe.
Okay.
And I kind of wanted to walk to the door and try and open it and sort of cast out to see if what she's feeling is out there and how many there are and how close they are. It's only got 60 feet though.
Okay.
So detect good and yeah.
Can you put it in chat real quick? I want to see something on that one. Okay.
Sorry, did I do it twice?
You're fine.
What?
Okay. All right. So yeah, you cast divine sense. You don't get. Let me see. Actually, yes, you do. So you get sort of these. Let's see how do I say it? Like kind of half-hearted pings from all of your friends and from Zarin. So you know that you're not quite undead, but you're not quite alive.
We're mostly dead.
Princess Bride reference.
Okay, what about outside the door?
Okay. And outside the door, you do feel Lazil just outside the door as well. But within 60 feet, yeah, you don't really feel anything else.
Okay. So yeah, I just announced to all of them, she's right, we're not totally alive, guys.
Illustrious, do you want to go ahead and do your thing? Because I've got one more thing I want to try.
Oh no, you can go ahead. I was just gonna have Honeycomb sniff around a little.
Honeycomb is important. So yeah. I want to. I've done a lot of study. Druids. What? I've done a lot of study. I want to see if any of this makes sense based on things I've learned. So spells, magic, all of that stuff.
Right.
I want to go through my mental Rolodex.
Okay. Let me have you make. Let me have you make a history check.
That's not what I was hoping for, but okay, fine.
That's all right.
Your
We're
powerful DM.
Make that check first, and then we're gonna do something else.
I clicked it, but hold on. There we go. Try this one more time.
Okay.
Ugh.
All right, and then I would also like to have you make an Arcana check.
Okay, second chance. Come on.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, with So from your studies, you've heard something about this place. It is sort of this world's like purgatory slash like Valhalla. So only people that do good in life get this chance. They come here, and they get this chance to be able to return. You don't know exactly what it entails, because it seems like you've heard different things from different people, or like read them in different books, but you
Mhm.
don't know exactly what it entails. But this place, you've heard, it is definitely sort of like another plane. It's just another part of existence, and depending on where you fall, that's kind of what the landscape is very similar to. So since you guys fell in a city, you're in a city. If you fell out in the countryside, then it would be kind of, barren countryside.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like I remember, where we used to play WoW and we used to die and then we would run around in the ether
Mhm.
to our body.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds
Wow
like.
vibes.
Okay. Well, Ari, I am absolutely thrilled with this new way of being because it's one thing to read about it, a whole other thing to live it, and it's awesome. So I am not worried at all. This is completely amazing for me. So
Okay.
I'm just going to keep looking around, I guess. I'll check the door because I think it's really cool that she was able to go through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lazil.
Mhm.
On the other side of this door, you see sort of what looks like it had been at some point like a living room. You do see a couple of other doorways um, in the room. One is open, one is not.
Okay. Is everything in the room, like the items in the room, are
Mhm.
they like in this like weird like non-corporeal kind of way where I can like kind of go through it, kind of can't?
Yeah, as you kind of walk around and touch things, everything is very much like that.
Okay. Um Lazul is going to kind of like as Lazul's walking around the room, can I yeah, no, there's not really anything that I want. I just wanted to see like what was outside of the room. I'm
Okay.
going to because I realized that we were all in battle together, so I don't want to quite leave the rest of the team.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna misty step back into the other room, and
Mhm.
then I'm just kind of like mutter and whisper like everything is, but it kind of isn't. And just kind of stand by the door and like
Okay.
be like, I don't quite everything. I kind of can't grasp like what's going on.
Oh yeah.
And Ari's going to be like, I know, isn't this fascinating? Like, isn't it
Absolutely
the
not.
most amazing thing? How did it feel to go through the door? Like, what was that like? Did it feel it on your
Mhm.
skin? Did you smell something? Like, what was that like?
No, it was just a misty step, and then on the other side is just a living room where everything kind of is, but also kind of isn't. But there are doors there, so we should probably keep moving. I don't feel safe staying here.
I think somebody's enjoying this a little bit too much.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Illustrious
Yes,
like
I am.
frantically petting Honeycomb, like y'all are really freaking me out. We're gonna have to get out of here. I'm claustrophobic. Like we have to get out of here. It's really dark. So Zarin, can you
Wait,
like help us? Like what's going on?
Okay.
Don't
oh,
phone here,
and
dude.
then Ari completely just remembers that there's this person who was
Yeah.
here before we got here
Yeah.
and is going to start peppering him with questions.
Yes.
Them, whomever they are, um, peppering with questions like, how long have you been here? Do you feel differently? Like, how long were we unconscious? Do you remember anything about this?
Can we
Just
trust you?
throwing questions at him left and right.
Illustrious, make an insight check.
Okay. So we're gonna see if we can trust this guy.
Well,
Yeah.
she's
That
doing that.
wall and Kurt
Can I
me.
do an insight check on the room, like, because I feel like because that there's something going on with the room, like there might be some intention with the room. Maybe like there's like maybe I'm looking for like a tech evil and
Okay.
good.
Nice.
I got
But
22.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make yours as well, Lazil. So Illustrious. And Zarin starts to talk, and we'll get to that in a second. But as they're talking, you you see a nervousness about them.
Feelings mutual.
Yeah. And you see like kind of like just behind their eyes, you see like a bit of panic and a bit of uh like they've lost something that they love. That's what you're getting from Zarin right now. And so
Theron, I'm sensing an uneasiness with you, and it's actually affecting my vibes. So I'm going to need you to relax because we're all dead. So let's just like work together. Do you want to turn with honeycomb?
it was now the therapy animal.
People of the group. Yeah.
They go, we don't have a lot of time. And they look at they kind of look at the badger, and they give like this just smallest smile. But they're
Very
like,
good.
we don't have much time. The door will come back soon, and so I've got to tell you like what's going on.
Get to step in then. Come on. My
So
ears
he's
are open.
just
Let's do this.
completely
So
they're just completely ignoring like Ari's pepper
Question.
questions and
no,
enthusiasm for this.
no, they're about to start talking. They were just answering.
Ari's just really
Illustrious's
excited
question
about
for-
this.
I know, I can tell. All right, so Zaren's like, I've been here, I guess almost a week, and like I don't exactly know though because it always looks like this, and so
Fascinating.
I came. Well, I guess I fell with my partner, and we were trying to figure the way out, and we actually had run into someone else here that hadn't changed yet, and they were able to tell me a few things. And so from what they told me, there is a well in part of the city. In this well, it has a bucket, and in that bucket there is this like beacon. They said that if you can get to the well and all touch the beacon, then you can make it back home. So we set out to this well, and we had gotten so close, and then we were attacked. My partner was taken, um, and I was able to follow for a bit, but I, they took her they took her to this place, um, and I can't figure out the way in. I know she's alive. I can feel it, but I just don't know how to get in. Um, but I can take you to the beacon if you help me find my partner. I can take you to the beacon, and hopefully we can all get out of here.
I'm gonna slowly walk up to Saren and put my hand on like their like chest area and say, I know what it's like to lose someone who's very close to you. We will find your partner.
We will.
Thank you.
And Ari, it's just this beacon sounds fascinating. I would love to see it.
Hopefully we all see it. It seems like it's the way home.
It reminds me of that thing of the Harry Potter when they grabbed when they all had to grab something just to travel to that one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a portico?
A port key.
Port key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Port key.
Don't be breaking
Okay,
down my
this is-
story, y'all.
Yeah. Okay.
This is all something that we're very familiar with, and we've all read and seen the books and
Totally,
movies
all
and
of
such.
us.
Yep.
Shifting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Zarin,
Yeah.
you're being real ominous and it's kind of freaking me out, but okay. Like, done and done. We will help you. Help us.
Um,
All right, let's go get your girl. Let's go.
Get your girl. So
All
the
right,
idea
so-
is, like, Zarin, may I ask, we're not supposed to make noise? Like, how,
Okay.
this door, I can't, like, disappear myself. I wish. But how are we going to get this door? Like, do you have any keys?
It'll come back soon. Once you've been here for a while, you actually start to feel when things become solid for a bit. It takes a little bit. It takes a few hours of being here for you to kind of absorb, I guess, the energy or whatever here. I'm not sure how to explain it.
How well do
but
my-
it's
how-
coming soon.
How does my Misty Step work? Like, could I ideally like take one or two people across the room with me? No.
Mm-mm. No,
Okay.
it's just you on that one.
Okay.
Oh, that stinks.
And so he says, okay, so from what I've seen, there's these little the other person that we met here, he told us about these shadow imps, and they're the ones that stole Tommy, and he says they're very mischievous, but they could be lurking anywhere. So those we have to be careful of. And they like, you see them kind of like look up a bit and go a bit distant, and they say, it's okay, we've got maybe like 3 minutes before everything becomes solid, and we can go through the door.
How long does it usually stay solid?
Stay solid for about 5 minutes.
Okay. So for 5 minutes, we can act like we're actually alive. Great.
Okay, so
At a time, right?
Yeah.
Um,
As I feel this, I want to start pulling people towards the door. We gotta
Okay.
get up out of here.
Let's get going.
So you guys wait a few minutes, and Zarin is like pacing a bit, like kind of near the door, and you can see them getting kind of antsy, and then they go, "Okay, it should work now." And so they go for the door, and you can see it's like a solid door at that point. And then they turn the knob, and then you guys are able to leave that room. Okay, so now
Okay.
you're all in the sort of living room area. Like I said, it's sparsely furnished, and most of the stuff is sort of broken and dirty and tattered, and
Are we going out the front door too? Or are we just hanging out in this room too?
No, we need to leave while everything's solid.
Lead
So,
the way.
okay.
and as we go, I'm just picking up like samples of things and like making notes.
We
and-
do not have time for that.
Yeah, so I'm going back and I'm
Can't
like,
catalog
I'm like,
stuff.
let's go, let's go. We got 3 minutes. Let's go.
Always
Yeah, we
have
got
time.
to
Science
go.
is
There's
that
no
we
time.
always
No,
have
no time
to
for
learn.
science. You should be timing how long things are solid, not looking at them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so I'm being led, I guess, by
Yes.
by my arm
Oh,
as
you're
I'm
feeling
trying
us.
to pull.
Like brushing
like,
against
pick up
things.
Like,
Like you're talking to a kid. Don't touch nothing. Don't grab nothing. Gotta go.
We always have time to learn. Always.
All right. So Zarin says,
I'm at the rear, so.
Okay, cool. Zarin says, "Come, we've got to go," and leads you out of the front door. You see, basically what looks like a a ruined city. Some of the places have like torn in roofs and stuff like that. You can see sort of debris everywhere. It's a stone ground, so like sort of a built city. So no like dirt tracks or anything like that. It's completely stone. And it's like I said, twilight. And so you're, walking outside, you see a ton of shadows. And yeah, Zarin starts to lead you in a way, goes out the door and heads right and says, okay, so these are the things that I've learned. Light will attract them, but it's also bad for them. Okay.
Hmm.
We
Huh?
have
I have questions, and
Oh, Lord.
just
Yeah.
Oh my
You
God,
get
she
you
has
get
all
not
the
have time.
two
questions.
questions.
is it
Yeah.
light or is like the heat, like fire? Because fire is one production of light, but there's also like blinding light that can be cast. So when you talk about light, I need to know.
From what I know and have seen, um, any type of light will attract them. Um, and so there are others here that have not changed. I do know that. I've only met the one though, but I do know that they try to help people out of here, and so they'll start random like torches in places around the city to sort of attract things that way while
Hmm.
they're off doing things.
That sounds very smart.
So
And I'm still looking around.
yeah.
Wow.
I haven't seen them deal with fire. I've only seen them deal with light, and I know that even though it attracts them, they don't like it. But
Moths to a flame.
I know they're moth people. Do they fly? How many are there?
Oh, Lord.
I'm guessing a lot if people come here and don't leave. I've only seen the imps, and they do fly. But
Oh.
Are they considered
Oh.
monstrosities?
You know what I think we should
wouldn't
do? I
know.
think we should I can set a bonfire real quick and we can pull them in and see what happens.
Uh-oh.
That would be
That
a
is
great
not a
idea.
great. That
Let's
is
No,
not
that's
a great
not a
idea.
good idea.
Let's
No,
not do
no.
that.
Let's not
No.
do that.
That would let us
Don't do
see
that.
them up close. That would
I
be
know.
great.
We don't need to
We
study
don't
them
need to
at the
see
moment.
anything
Auri,
up close.
no.
No.
I'm gonna look to Soren and go, which way are we going? 'Cause
Yeah. In the dark,
With
by
the-
the way.
She's
with
gonna
the
get us
quickness.
killed.
With beacon stuff, let's like do that.
Y'all are some haters. That's what y'all are doing. Science.
trying to get us
We're up
killed.
here trying to get us out, get his girl saved, and get us out, and she's
Mhm.
trying to start.
We can
Like a
learn.
strobe light
They
party.
are not mutually exclusive. We can learn and help at the same time.
Well, we're
Well,
10.
let's
but if
get
there's a
closer
learn,
to where his girl is, and then we'll learn there.
Yeah, we'll
Like-
learn there.
through their experiences, not by doing it ourselves. See?
Oh, I can get behind that. I can, as long as you promise, we can learn there.
I
Sweet
mean, when
Auri.
are you not learning if you really think about it? So, we're really gonna go there.
Bonfire is always a great idea. Thank you.
Flame emoji,
Good
indeed. Yes.
Yes. All right. So Zarin starts kind of leading you through the city. And they're like, okay, we do have to be like quiet, because sound does draw them as well.
Stealth.
So let me have
Oh,
everybody
God.
make stealth checks.
No, you called
I will
it.
have y'all
Oh,
know
dear.
my stealth
Oh,
is
God.
negative
Okay.
1.
Oh, good Lord.
Okay.
Really?
All right, Lazil.
13.
13.
Scale mail.
Who has armor? Right. Yeah. Who has the
I got scale mail.
disadvantage?
Shit.
Beans.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what that little
I'm
D
good.
is for. Ew.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
I haven't put on. I don't have any armor on right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm chill.
We are
sorry,
not
y'all.
Oh wow.
clandestine
Sorry, y'all.
at all.
Wait,
Wow.
Well, I'm being stealthy.
do I click on stealth on the? Does it?
Yes.
I
Yes,
click
Darcy.
on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the
Well,
number.
Oh, the number.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to be stealthy.
I am not even
Okay. All right.
my version of stealth. I think I'm being stealthy,
So,
but
I accidentally pushed sleight of hand the first time.
and then
My stealth is
Sorry.
like Kronk, where I'm like doing do. That's all my scout mail is.
And Zarin
Jiggling around.
Not
What?
that great either. Okay, so group stealth is not that great.
Oh God.
So let's see what happens.
Oh wait, do I do a
Alright.
stealth check for
The badger.
honeycomb?
Honeycomb.
At this point, it really wouldn't help. So.
Oh, geez. Going down.
Yeah.
But you may if you would like.
No, I mean there's no point now. I mean
All right. So
my sneaking is still like I'm still looking and
You're knocking over bottles at this point. Ari.
Cristi, yeah, not Cristi, whomever. You know what I'm talking about.
Xohik.
They're knocking over.
Joking.
wow.
They're knocking over stuff. I'm just
Look,
not
I don't
worried about
realize
being
my ass
hidden.
is this big, okay? It happens.
Wow. So basically we're all tripping all over everybody.
Yeah.
Except for Lazil.
If I wasn't
And
so
Max.
distracted by making sure you didn't touch shit, I could be a little stealthier.
Oh wait, so your role is my
Wow.
fault now?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Darn it, Kalia.
Darn it.
Yes. Darn it.
Dag nap it all to heck.
All right. So you guys. So. You all are trying to be sneaky, going through this going through the city, and you
Just keep shaking.
You end up like kicking around some of the debris. It's very hard for some of you to kind of see some of the things that are on the ground. Especially if it's something like already like kind of dark in this dark night, kind of twilight. And so you end up making some noise, and Zarin is cringing.
I made noise too. Just saying.
They stop you.
You asked for our help.
And they're like, okay, we probably need to slow this down a bit. So like, let's kind of slow down a little bit. It took me a while to get used to. It took me, a couple of days to get used to moving around, in this place. So, if we're to make it home, okay, we're gonna have to slow down a bit. And so you all continue around a like it's bigger than a house. You're not quite sure what it is. Might have been like a shop at some point. So it's a little bit bigger than some of what you've seen that looks like houses. And you turn the corner, and this street is particularly dark. Some of the shadows are cast by some of the kind of larger buildings here. And as you turn this corner, you hear the faint flapping of wings.
Uh-oh. It's imp time.
Lazil's going to crouch down and plant the seed. My beans.
Oh, your beans! I forgot
My
about your bag of
beans.
beans. The
I got beans, y'all.
Oh,
So,
God.
Zarin like immediately like stops, and they start looking around, and they're like, "Ah, I don't see it." And then just in front of you and to the left, like in the middle of the street, you see the shadow like coalesce into this small creature that's flying. It's basically like the reason why you can see it is jet black in this twilight. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you see it sort of like the shadows sort of like come off of its wings as it's flapping, and so you can kind of see like these tendrils of shadow as it's flapping. And it
So,
goes
oh, go ahead.
and it goes, "Ha, I thought I heard someone." And I need you all to roll initiative.
No, I didn't get a chance to roll
Oh,
bark
man.
skin. I was just about to do it.
Gotta be quick with that, Kalia. I was like,
I didn't wanna
beans in the ground,
interrupt.
okay?
Oh,
Beans in the
God.
I didn't
ground.
want to interrupt.
You had
Oh,
notice
my
on this
Lord.
one, so I'll let you cast Bark Skin. You did have notice.
Yes, bark skin, because
Okay.
I am the
Get
ultimate
the
squishy.
so this one we're actually going to do Theater of the Mind. I have some maps if we come to them later, but yes, this will be Theater of the Mind.
Mm.
Oh, I guess it. Okay.
Oh, let's see. You're on
Oh,
the
that
front
was
page.
me.
Remember,
My bad.
click your
Lazil.
your tokens.
Yeah, I forgot to click my token first
Okay.
before I ran initiative.
All right, do it
Um,
again, and I'll put in the first one. Bring that up so you can see.
Where is it?
Okay, so Lazlo, you had a 16.
Before we start, can I also roll for my bean?
Yes,
You
go
initiative.
for
can
it.
attack.
Bean gets initiative.
Well, no,
That's a
not
strong
initiative.
bean.
You just roll.
That bean is real strong.
Mm,
Can I do
Mhm.
13? I have 13 candy.
Ari, 13? Okay.
Yes.
I can't
Let's
even
see.
blame
They
that on my
are
negative one for
the
initiative.
magical
Like,
fruit.
that's just.
Yeah, it is the
That's
magic.
what I heard. Those
I thought I
beans.
hit initiative. I'm sorry. I don't know what
You're
happened.
fine, you're fine.
All right, let's see.
There it goes. Ooh, I am
Oh,
up
all right.
first.
Here we go.
Oh,
There you go, Candy.
13. What is yours? 19? Okay.
Yeah.
And then Max add is 19.
It took me a while to find the initiative.
Oh, no worries.
I didn't know where
And
where it was
then-
located.
Enter, and then
I wonder if I
missing
should have done
Xohik.
primeval awareness.
it's
Xohik,
21. 21.
Oh, it still didn't show up for some reason though. Okay, here, let me I'll add it.
It's in the, yeah, roll 20.
Ooh,
Oh, it
didn't show up
says
in
I
the-
don't have a. It's in the chat, but it's not in the. It's not in the thing. It says
That's
that it says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Oh, yeah,
you
you
have to
still
click
gotta
on your
select your
token first.
I didn't do it.
That's right, I got you. It's already added.
Okay.
So
Descending order. and then-
primeval awareness. Should I have used that?
What does that
As
do
the
again?
person who.
It says it says basically it's to sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within 1 mile of you, or within up to 6 miles if you are in. Well, I'm not in my favorite terrain, but yeah.
That could have
It doesn't-
been useful. Not right now, but yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No worries. You're good.
I
Alright,
just saw it.
let's do that.
After we take care of this one, I'll go ahead and use it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I had the thing.
I
I
like your
was
assurance
so,
that you think we're going to make it.
Dex.
I
Okay.
was so distracted by somebody's sticky fingers on trying to figure
Mhm.
everything out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Science
So-
helps you too.
You've got this. Ooh, okay.
Oh, hold on.
What happened?
Roll my bean.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your bean.
Oh, your bean?
And I will
Get a good
go
roll.
ahead-
Go ahead and roll your.
I got an 86 on the bean.
Okay,
So,
so what does that do?
a nest of any 1d4 plus 3 eggs spring up. Any creature that eats an egg must take a DC 20 Constitution saving throw. On a successful save, a creature permanently increases its lowest ability score by 1, randomly choosing among equally low scores. On a failed save, the creature takes 10d6 force damage from an internal magical explosion.
Oh,
These things give you the nastiest farts ever.
The squirts.
wow. Alrighty.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Talk about indigestion.
Oh,
Egg
yeah.
beans. All right.
So I'm gonna roll for the number of eggs. I think
Okay.
for that.
5.
5 eggs. Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's fun times.
Man.
All right. So yes, you've got this imp that is about 15 feet away from you at this point. And first up on the list is Maximus.
What?
You're up first.
Excuse me.
Oh, oh, bless you. All right. Okay, question. If I use my hunter's mark,
Mhm.
will I be able to attack him?
Hunter's Mark is bonus or action?
Let's see.
It's a bonus, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bonus.
Yeah. So yeah, you can do both.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put hunter's mark on him.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna go ahead and use my longbow.
Okay.
Let's see. Rolling. Oh my. It says 13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay. So you loose an arrow at this shadowy imp,
Of
and
course I do.
it hits one of the wings a bit, and you notice that it doesn't seem like it did quite as much damage as you think it should. But it does take damage.
Do I roll for damage or no?
Oh wait. Oh, you rolled. Okay, I was thinking that was damage. I'm sorry. You rolled a what to hit?
13.
13. Okay. My bad. Yes, that does it. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. All right.
Let's try that again.
It is probably half damage because Kandi buffed it.
I know, right? All right, it's a 6.
A 6. Okay. Yes. So same thing. It does hit a part of its wing. But yeah, you notice it doesn't quite take as much damage as an arrow, as the arrow should do.
All right, so wait a
So
minute.
you guys are kind of huddled in a group, and about 15 feet away from
What does
the
the
zip. Are you moving a bit? Or are you gonna kind of stay with the group?
I feel like I should stay. I don't even know where I am on the map. I can't even see the map.
No,
There is no map.
There's no
There's
map
no
on this
map?
one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll stay with the group for now.
Okay.
And let's see. My badger. Nah, I don't want him to get hurt.
And he's kind of flying right now.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna have my badger
Throw the
stay
badger.
by me.
throw the badger.
Throw the badger.
Do not yeet the badger.
Yeah.
How eat, honeycomb.
How high in the air is the imp? Is he just like hovering? Like
Yeah. How high?
how high in the air?
Currently about 8 feet in the air.
8 feet?
Mhm.
Ooh.
If you jumped up, Stoic, could you reach it?
Actually,
I
I
can
could
jump.
reach it.
Isn't it isn't it my strength modifier? How many feet I can jump?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could reach it.
Oh
You
wait,
want to try to shove one of these eggs in its mouth?
what's with the bludgeoning damage for the hunter's mark?
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I'm just gonna axe it.
Huh? Yeah,
Touche.
go ahead and roll damage for Hunter's Mark.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
you-
that's a
yeah, you
2.
forgot that. It's 2? Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Cool. Next up, Illustrious, you're up.
Oh, Obvi, I gotta throw this boomerang of mine. So Illustrious raises her beautiful boomerang and she's like, enjoy this haiku. Praise thy boomerang, bless thee and return to thee, who is unworthy. So she tosses it. Oh, and it's a 27. Hey. Very
Yeah.
That was awesome,
Awesome.
Illustrious.
That was amazing, Illustrious.
Hits.
Let's see. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Oh, no, nothing came up. Oh, it's a 9. Oh,
A
9
9?
damage. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. That's
Let's see. That's
That
awesome.
was awesome.
Thanks, y'all.
Okay, so the boomerang, you can see the boomerang hit the imp, and the imp sort of like careens a bit and ends up actually dropping another like 2 feet, from being hit by the boomerang, and and it looks a little bit rough. Like he's barely
Yay.
staying in the air at this point. Okay, but it is his turn.
Oh.
Are you
Oh.
moving, Illustrious? Are you gonna stay with the group, or are you gonna move a little bit?
Let's back it up a little bit.
Back it up a little bit. Okay, so you kind of back up towards the corner that you guys just went around.
Yes.
So as you all are looking at this imp, you see that it suddenly disappears.
Mm.
And let's see,
We don't like you.
Maximus.
Nope.
What?
Don't you give her
all
talking
of
mess?
a sudden feel. I have to make sure that I got the speed down for this little guy. Yeah. Okay. So Maximus, you all of a sudden see or feel something very close to you. You feel sort of the air, and they make a sting attack against you.
Okay, can I?
That is an
Oh,
11.
God.
Does an 11 hit?
No.
No. Okay. And so
Yeah.
it goes to sting you, but it basically brushes against your armor, and it doesn't actually like pierce. But it is now directly in front of you. All right.
Directly in front of me.
Yeah.
Is it still
Can-
invisible or
No, it's now visible.
okay?
Don't kill me.
Next
Don't
up
kill
is
me.
Lazil.
So, please,
Okay.
Lazil, don't kill me with that wild magic.
So
No promises.
I know.
So I have a question.
Mhm.
Could I try to use my mage hand to mage hand an egg into the imp's mouth? If so, would that be my full action, or could I do that as a bonus action since it's mage hand?
Mage hand is a bonus action, right? To cast it.
I don't remember.
What is it? What does it say?
I think Mage Hand might be an action to cast and a
Action,
bonus
then
action to move.
Yeah. That might be right.
Okay.
So you could do it in. Yeah, I would say you could do it in one.
Okay. What would be the check against that before I make my official decision?
I would say because you're trying to get it in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
I
specific.
would say probably a dex check in this case because he's kind of flying. It's gonna be a little bit. You're gonna have to.
I thought he was right next to Max.
Yeah, he's still flying though.
Oh, okay.
How
Gotcha.
high is he flying?
Right now he's about 6 feet now.
Well,
dropped
I
down
mean,
to
I'm
about 6
7'5".
feet.
If there's a way that she can like pass it to me, I can just like shove it in.
But you wouldn't
Not
be able to do
till
it
it's
because it's
your
not your
turn.
turn.
Yeah, it's not your
That's
turn.
true.
Yeah, which is the reason why I asked
Dang.
Stoic
All right.
if they could reach it.
Xohik.
Xohik, sorry, I don't know why I said Stoic.
Stoic.
Yeah, I don't know. Words came out of my mouth and it was not the right word. Okay, then I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather try to save them for like the bigger battle because I'm
Okay.
assuming I can take these eggs with me, right?
Yeah.
Little egg cart,
Mhm.
little show them my little burlap that I wear.
Sure.
So instead, I'm gonna do Chaos Bolt.
Okay. That hits.
Okay. And then what is? Oh wait, it rolled it there. I don't want to see that there. Yeah, so the damage isn't showing up on roll 20. But I can tell you what it was. It was 13
13
when I
Okay.
rolled it on the D&D Beyond app.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that so yes, this bolt comes from Lazil and straight to the imp, and it is what type of damage is this?
I would have to roll to see what type of damage it is. 1d8.
Okay. It doesn't matter, it's more than enough.
It's an 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more than enough. Yeah,
Thunder.
Thunder. Okay, wow. So
Thank
basically
you.
you see the imp with this thunder damage is like,
Oh God.
yeah. It basically
Ew.
is like running into a bug on the highway in your car. It's kind of like
So I'm
Splat.
covered in it.
Yes, you are. You are covered in
You are
shadowy
indeed.
imp.
Well.
And I go
Hmm.
immediately to Max.
Mhm.
Ari goes immediately to Max and starts picking off little pieces
Here we go.
of bugs from Big Mac
Here we go. Okay.
and
All right.
trying to find little pieces of imp, I should say, to look at, and looking on the ground at the rest of the remaining carcass, just looking.
Okay, all right.
You collecting samples?
All right, Egon. All right.
So seeing all of this happen, Zarin is like, wow, you guys are pretty good. We might actually get out of here.
Yeah, we need to move from this place because that was
Yeah.
loud.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that
pick
That
up
was
my
really
eggs.
loud.
Yeah,
Let's
it
go.
was loud.
Get
Be
your
loud.
Get your eggs. Let's
Can
go.
I can,
Move.
can I
We
pick up
move.
my eggs and give one egg to as many people as I can? Because I had rolled 5, so I have 5 eggs
Okay,
that
so
are
everybody
like
gets an
bombs,
egg.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Absolutely. All right. So you all have egg bombs.
Cool.
Adding to equipment now.
Yeah. Lovely. All right. So are you guys just trying to get out of that area as quickly as possible, or quietly and
Well,
quickly?
I'm
or
stealthing.
Stealthing.
I'm gonna
Lazil is
stealth.
stealthing.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and roll stealth checks.
Oh
All
God.
right.
I will do. It's still -1, but I'll do
Okay,
it.
Lazil.
But looking around still, because you gotta have priorities.
Okay, we got 2 good numbers there.
And not Ari
Oh, that would have been
again.
a 20.
Wait, why does mine show 2?
All right.
Because I
got a
have
14.
disadvantage.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
I got a 14.
Oh man, I'm sorry,
Oh, no.
guys.
All right,
Oh man.
no, no, we wouldn't have been
Baron.
quiet
Okay.
even without.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
It's just me. I'm at the end. I'm
4.
at the end. I'm still taking up the rear.
Okay, so it's not as bad this time. There's only 2 of you. There's only 2 of you that is pretty low. So you are able to hurry to get out of this area, and you're still following Zarin. And they're able to kind of lead you. I'd say several hundred feet, and they kind of go around a couple of different like houses and buildings and stuff, to get away from that area. But you do hear kind of in the distance, you do hear some noises in the area that you just left. But it looks like you have currently evaded them.
Yes.
So after you get a good ways away, Zaren kind of like stops and kind of starts taking some breaths and it's like, okay, I think we're good. Hopefully that drew them to that area, for and away from the area that we're going to. And so you all start to keep going, slower this time, to
Oh,
the place that Zaren is leading you.
may I
And
use my primeval awareness, please?
yes, you may.
Okay. Yes. All right. There we go. All right.
All right. Do you have to roll for that one, or that's just one that kind of like comes, right?
It says as an action you can expend one ranger spell slot.
Okay. Alrighty. So
But I think it's worth it.
so you said it's within a mile from you? Because
It
it's not your
says
favorite.
yeah,
favorite
within 1
terrain?
mile of me.
Okay, cool. So within
No, it's not my favorite terrain.
right. Okay. So within 1 mile of you, you do feel like several blips in the direction that you came, and you do feel. Does it say that you know what they are? 'Cause I know you
Let's
had a
see.
list of that you know, of things that you can feel, but does it say that you actually know what they are?
It says any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead that are present.
Okay, so not specifically. Okay, so yeah, you do feel a group of blips from the way that you came. You also feel some sort of around you, kind of single blips here and there of that you get from this awareness. There
Okay.
is at least one that seems like it's in the direction that you're going, though.
All right. there's something ahead of where we're going. I just want to let you know.
What do you think it is? Could you hear it? Could you sense it? Like, is it
I can
big? Is
sense
it
it.
little? Is it?
Which direction is it? Is it 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock? Or are we talking
It's
about?
the direction we're heading.
Okay, so um
Not even 12:30, just a little off the
Just
side.
12.
In my digging around and
Yes.
constantly poking at things, am I finding anything additional that I can learn about what this place is, other than just like a generic purgatory space? Is it any more useful out here than it was in the room that we woke up in?
Not especially. You it seems everything is very similar to basically what was in that room. Sort of ruined. At this point phasing, you Zarin, you can see when it kind of everything kind of comes back solid. You do kind of see Zarin kind of like startled a bit. And there's not a specific time in between those, so it's not like, oh, it's on for 5 minutes and then it's off for 30. It just sort of comes and goes whenever it does. And that's kind of what you can tell from Zarin, as they're leading you. But yeah, you really don't get much more information from out here than you do in that room. It's all very very similar.
I find that very disappointing, but I'm excited about the next thing we might encounter. Okay.
Okay, so Zarin, reacting to your news, Maximus, says, "Okay, okay, I know, I know a way around." And so they start pointing in a direction, and they say, "Hey, is this, can we go this way?" And you, with your awareness, see that no, can't really go that way. There's a couple of blips that way, and they're like, okay, hopefully we can go this way because otherwise we're gonna have to. It's gonna take more time to go very wide around here. And so you, how long does this stay on? Is this just a minute, or is it just
This is a minute.
a minute? Okay, cool. And so they're like, well, what about this way? And that way you can tell that actually going that way would be safer. You can kind of go around whatever is sort of in front of you and possibly avoid that.
All right.
So
Well, this
Zaren's,
way is a lot safer
Zaren's like, okay,
than the other.
all right, let's double back real quick, and we're gonna go down this alley here. We're almost there. And so Zaren leads you kind of going zigzagging behind and through alleys and stuff, trying to stay off of sort of the main streets in this area. And you actually, at this point, let me have you make another stealth check.
Okay.
All of us. I don't know why I even bother. Like,
I know.
oh, I didn't click.
It feels weird not having my other character because the stealth is so high.
Right?
I got a 12.
12?
Kandi.
Okay.
Ooh, yay. This isn't bad. 17.
Ooh.
Oh, not bad.
I insist
And
on
I-
having my theme music as I move stealthily. Look at that girl, them Daisy Duke song.
What the-
Yes, that was
Well, I didn't roll high either, so you could still be trying to drag me along. It's fine.
What was yours,
I mean-
Illustrious?
12.
12. And what was yours,
Yes.
Max?
17.
17. Okay.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so unfortunately, there was a natural one
Oh my
during
god.
this. So you all continue on with Zaren, kind of zigzagging through these paths.
Zaren has to be so
And,
frustrated right now.
Like everybody's being like pretty quiet.
Xohik's in the
Zaren
back.
kind of like looks at Auri every once in a while and is like, shh.
How much
But
does she weigh?
Xohik, who?
The loudest one in the group.
Why does that?
Me,
matter?
like
I
And
I'm a
she-
solid like 210.
Right, yeah, she's
Uh,
so she's pretty large.
Okay, so she can't ride my badger. Okay.
Oh, that's why you're as big as your badger. I assumed a
I want to let all of
badger
chat
size.
know
PG
that we're not
people,
harming
PG.
animals in this.
Yes, we're not-
Yeet
we're not
or
harming
smash
animals.
The badger.
We love
Yeet or
honeycomb.
smash the badger. Yes.
That
We
poor
love
badger.
We're just gonna keep adding to
We
that.
stand honeycomb.
It's a living document.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So but okay, so Zaren's trying to like kind of looks at Auri, but it's like, I can't do much. But Xohik, on the other hand, who was being fairly stealthy, all of a sudden ends up tripping over pieces of a barrel.
And I'm
Sorry.
paying attention to make sure she doesn't pick up anything and make too much noise.
And yeah, so you got distracted and didn't see the pieces that everybody kind of had started to make their way around. And
They shouldn't have jumped out at me.
and you go down in your scale mail making a bunch of noise.
Wow. Xohik.
Sorry.
Zaren turns around wide-eyed and super panicked and was like, we have to get out of here. And so like once you get up, they lead you
Are we running?
to yes. Well, Zaren's running. Like if you want to follow.
No, I'm booking it. Yeah. No, I look back.
I'm booking it
I,
too.
And then you
I
just...
picked up a piece of the barrel to look at. just
Okay.
to
Are you
see.
No.
serious?
No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like grab her by the waist and throw her over my shoulder. We gotta go.
All 6'4" of me.
All
Do
6
not
foot
have the
4 of
time.
you.
I am an
Yeah.
elder. Respect your elder.
Do you want me to carry you like baby style or fireman style?
Baby style.
So, as Zarin is running, let me have you all make. Ooh, I mean, you're all running though, so it's gonna be a little hard. Let me have you make perception checks. With probably with disadvantage. Let's see who notices.
Okay. Also, I'm also gonna make a perception check for Honeycomb because he has advantages on him.
Well, that's
I got a
better
12,
than my
Kandi.
other.
Do it.
Wait.
7.
Again?
I have 11.
11?
Wait a
Okay.
minute. It says I rolled. Okay, I guess my perception is 3. I think there's something off with my connection.
Okay.
between...
First one was 23. Second one is the second one was a nat 20, which is 26. So
Okay.
23 and 26.
Nice, Maximus.
Nice.
And then for the Badger, just a regular roll with advantage.
Oh, I
First
didn't
one
roll with
was
disadvantage.
7.
With disadvantage.
And the second one is 14.
14. Okay. All right. So, Maximus, you are the only one that notices that Zarin takes something out of their pocket as they're running. They put it up to their mouth, and it's very small. And you don't actually hear anything. But then as they're running, they just pop it back into their pocket. And they're like, come on. You're like, we're basically there. Just come on. And you notice, Maximus, that you see a few like fires, like light sources pop up at 3 different areas around the city that are not in the direction that you are going.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Lazil while we're running.
Mhm.
I'm like, he just took something out of his pocket and put it in his mouth and then took it back out. I don't know what it was.
I'm gonna stop running. Like that stops me dead in my tracks. Because I don't really trust them. And so after hearing about this, would it be a fair assumption to say that I also noticed the fires in the distance, or no?
With your perception check, no.
Okay.
I thought the fires were in a different direction than when we were going.
They actually they are. They're kind of like behind you in different directions.
Did I also see those two?
Yeah, you in kind of like your peripheral, you do like as you're running and kind of like looking to behind you to see if someone is like coming.
Mm-hmm.
You do see like all of a sudden sort of like a big source of light, at least here and then here. But it's pretty far away from you all.
Well, when Lazil stops, I turn and point towards the direction of the fire and the light source and say, I don't know what that is or where it came from.
I'm gonna look to Soren and say, those are new. Where'd those come from?
So Zaren's like, we gotta go. We're almost there. It's like two buildings over. And I'll explain when we get there. Please, come on. And so they start walking. They're looking behind you to see if you're following. But they're walking. They're like, we got to get off the street.
Can I mage hand the whistle out of their pocket?
Sure. I need your
Damn street urchins.
I want to see what it is. I don't trust him. I'm not going where he wants me to go now that I know. Well, now that where they want me to go. Now that I don't trust them anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was pretty sneaky.
So let me have your mage hand make a dexterity check.
Does Auri see any of this? Like, do they hear Max's explanation? Like, do any? Because I rolled really low.
So I mean, Max said it like out loud, so I'm assuming that you all heard it, and so now that Max has said something, yes, you can kind of see like the lights like,
So,
further away.
because I'm thinking like, right, cause and effect, whistle then fire. These two things are connected, and I remember that they said that the town uses these as a distraction, right, to pull things away from them, and it's not in the direction we're going. So for me, this seems all pretty logical.
Okay.
I'm not concerned. Of course, I've not been really concerned this whole time, but I'm not really concerned.
You've been distracted the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I've been focused. I'm very
On
focused.
the wrong thing.
On the wrong topic.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I see no reason in the way my mind has reasoned through this. And I'm like, come on, guys, we can look at the fire. You know, we want to see this beacon. I want to see this beacon.
You want to study the beacon. That's what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
See, study.
How do I
Basically,
roll
everything
make
around here
dexterity
is
for
like,
my mage
ooh, a piece
hand?
of candy.
Doesn't it have?
Hmm?
I mean, it's mage hand. It's a
Okay,
cantrip.
so use your yeah, we'll use your dexterity. So just roll a dex check for your mage hand.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oof.
Yeah, mage hand.
I also have stealth sleight of hand. Can that help?
Okay.
No? Okay.
I mean, you did say you were trying to do it like sneakily, so.
The conversation got away from me, but okay.
So you basically halfway accost Zarin, and they're just like, what's going? We have to get off the street. We are going to like completely die here.
Okay, so as the mage hand fails, I'm gonna walk up to them and start like basically patting them down. Like I'm breaking that like intimate bubble, and I'm yeah, and I'm just like, where is it? Looking for what Max pointed out to me.
Illustrious is like next to them, like Lazil, be cool. Like what's going on? Be cool.
So
We're almost to this building.
go ahead and make a go ahead and make a. Let's see. How do I want to do this?
It's not very stealthy.
Actually, I am going to have you make an intimidation check.
Oh,
Ooh.
Lord.
Sounds weird.
Ooh.
That sounds about.
Go ahead
That
and
sounds
make
good.
an intimidation check.
Oh man.
Okay. So, Zarin, in their sort of already panicked state, is just like, what are you looking for? And they turn out like everything that they have, and was like, what is going on? Like,
Is the whistle in there?
yeah.
What is this? What were you doing with this?
I called for help. We have to get off the street. Things will not come for us if they see the fires. We have to get off the street.
So
Let's
who heard the
go.
whistle?
I said there were others here. I haven't met them, but I got the whistle from the other person that we met. We have to go.
For somebody
And
who's
they
worried
go.
about death,
They
I'm
go.
just
They're
saying.
walking, very quickly walking. They're going.
Okay. All right. I'll let it go.
Okay.
And
Time.
I'm totally down for that whistle, and I kind of want one.
What?
Well, if we don't make it out of here, geez.
I mean, currently Lazil has it, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so they go down 2 more buildings, and they go into. There's actually, this building actually does not have a door, and so you're just able to walk in.
Okay.
and
Okay.
they're like, okay, we have to go downstairs, but they stop. They're like, oh my goodness. All right. So downstairs is where she was taken. But there's some sort of puzzle or something that we have to get through to get to her, I think. That's as much as I figured out.
Puzzles sound great.
Oh Lord.
We
Okay.
gotta make sure we keep grabby hands away from the puzzle until
Yeah.
we know.
You mean from figuring out the puzzles so we can go
From
see this
touching it so
beacon?
we don't die.
Okay, so you
It's
are
a puzzle.
currently in this house over here. All right. So
I lost my
All
token.
the things. Science.
so there is a door, and they're like, okay, now, we've got to wait a few minutes. We've got to wait a few minutes. It's not solid yet, so we're not going to be able to make it through the door just yet. But as I explained, there are other people here. I don't know who they are. I haven't met them, but I did get the whistle from Abe, and well, when my partner was taken, he was knocked unconscious in the battle, and like I went to follow Tommy, and when I came back, he was gone. So I don't know what happened to him, but he's the only person that I've actually met here. But he's the one that's told me that there are other people here and that they help people when they can. So that was a lot of noise, and I knew we had to do something. So I used the whistle.
Okay.
So if you use this whistle, but you've never met anyone except for the person who disappeared, how do you know it works?
Because I've used it before. And I saw him use it.
But you didn't meet anybody.
No, I met
So,
Abe. Abe
well,
is
I
the one
mean,
that
but
told me.
have you used it since you met Abe?
Yeah.
But you didn't meet anybody, but you know it works.
Yeah.
My like logic and
Yeah.
science mind is going through this like
Yeah. He says they're out there, and at this point I believe them because I've used the whistle twice before after Abe. And apparently they can't hear it. The shadow people can't hear it. But
I couldn't hear it. So
I don't know how it works. I don't hear it either.
Okay. Does
But
that
I've
mean
seen
we're
it
shadow
work, so I use
people?
it. I don't think so. But I think the others that are here may be something else.
so
But
I'm gonna start digging around this house.
And so
That we're
yeah.
in, apparently.
Of course. course.
And Zaren's like, okay, we've got a couple of minutes. I can feel it. And at this point, you haven't been here too long, but you start to kind of feel these your skin like prickle just a bit. It's very light, and you're like, okay, they might be right. Like you might start feeling like or like taking the energy of this place. Auri, as you're looking around, again, kind of everything's in tatters. You find like pieces of like burned parchment. Everything looks old and stained. Yeah.
Old and stained. But is
Mhm.
there because you said there was something about a puzzle that we could solve? Where's
Yes,
this?
it's downstairs. But we have to get through this door first.
Oh, we're waiting for
How long
And as
have we
you're-
been waiting for the door to turn solid?
At this point, before they announced that it was a few minutes, you were probably in here for close to 10 minutes. But as Auri is looking around, another couple of minutes, and they're like, okay, we can go. And they go and grab the door, and you go down. You go down some stairs. At the base of the stairs, there is a hallway, and you see a small room. In this room, the room is made of stone, but in this room, you see something really weird. It seems to be a door, but it's in the middle of the room.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Like just in a frame, like
In a frame.
like Monsters Inc.
In a frame.
Is there a light at the top?
Yeah.
All
No,
these
there's not a light at the top.
Yeah.
But yes, you see
If
a
I
door
scream,
frame
will it turn
in the
on?
middle of the room. And let me move you over.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, so you come down this hallway here. This is where you enter here. And so you are now in this room with this doorway.
What is this? Sounds like the Upside Down.
So the
So
puzzle
I-
begins.
Immediately go to the door
Okay.
because this is a new thing.
Of course.
Are
It
those
is
a
a new
bunch
thing.
of doors?
I must know, but it's standing by
You don't see there
itself.
yet.
It's
Oh, I don't see
it's
that.
Yeah, you don't see that.
by itself.
Sorry.
It's not like attached to anything. So I immediately go to the store. I don't immediately try and open it. I'm just investigating. I'm looking
Okay.
at the outside. I want to see if there's anything that looks familiar or just.
Make a perception check.
Okay, at least it's not a negative. Hold on. Make sure I'm on the right one. Roll better. That's better.
14. Okay. All right. So looking at this door, it really just looks like a completely normal door. Just standing in this room in a frame. It's a wooden door. It does have a handle, and it has a lock. Like a keyhole.
Can I see through the keyhole?
Absolutely. You see straight to the other side of the door.
Okay, like as if it's just suspended in air. I see just the wall at the end. Okay. Can I look down the hallway? Like, can I move my character like
Yeah, go for it.
like here? As I'm looking through the keyhole, then I look down the hallway and see.
Right. So you see what is a pretty dark room. It seems to kind of also be like twilight down here as well, which is kind of weird. But from what you can see, you do not have dark vision, right?
No.
Yeah, that's fine. So you can see a couple of statues in front of you. These statues seem to be holding something.
I want to. This is gonna sound silly, but I want to stealth up there, and I'm stealthing up there, looking specifically for traps as I approach the first statue.
Okay, so make a stealth check.
Right there. Okay. Oh,
Not very quiet,
serious.
Animals.
but go ahead and check for traps.
What check would that be?
Investigation.
Okay. Okay. Well.
Okay. So
Everything's
you
okay.
try to go up the hall very, very stealthily, but it's not quite working. This place is kind of scary. So you're breathing heavily, just kind of looking around, and you don't see any traps. But when you get to the statue, you see that the statue seems to be holding a mirror. and you see
I thought so.
a bunch of statues, and they're all holding mirrors.
So I want to follow the door. I am torn between wanting to open this door that's standing autonomous from the rest of the room and wanting to go find out what Lazil found. So I'm gonna try and do both. I want to like jiggle the door handle real quick in kind of like this non-committal, but I gotta know. So I'm gonna try.
Andy's smiling, so.
Okay. The door seems to be unlocked.
Oh, okay. Well,
Ooh.
you just
Oh.
walk inside.
This is suspicious.
Okay. So I am. Is that the brown like square in front of
Yeah.
me?
Mhm.
That was square.
Yeah.
So I just want to peek. Just a little
Okay.
peek.
All right. So
That's how it all starts. We just
you enter
Curiosity
the
killed the
door
cat.
very slowly, and
just not even go in all the way. Just peek. I want to see.
you see to the other side of the room. You see Max up there.
Well, that's boring.
I'm gonna look
Okay.
back to the group and
Like,
say,
as in, like you open, like you just move something out of the way and you see the other side of the room.
Yeah, like opens
Yeah.
into nothing.
It opens,
Yeah,
it
okay, so
opens
it's
to
not-
the other actual side of the room, like not nothing.
Yeah, like it's not like
Yeah.
you're not looking at some weird angle or anything. You literally just opened a door that's there for no reason.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna look back to the group and say, I think I found something.
And that's all the encouragement I need to abandon this door to nowhere and go down the hallway.
All right.
I'm
So
hurt.
you see the same thing. You see a bunch of statues holding mirrors.
Oh
So-
man.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
think
follow
we need to
them.
use light.
Okay.
I think we need to use light to open the door.
What do you mean?
Right?
Do you see the angles of the mirrors?
Oh, like it reflects.
Yes.
Oh, that's what mirrors
I have-
do, right?
I do have a bonfire I can light.
I have a firebolt, but I think that'll do more destruction.
And I have a tiny candle.
As I'm walking down the hallway, I make sure that the door is closed, just in case.
Just
Okay.
because
The
I
only doors
surely
open
am
in
not
this
thinking that
house.
hard. I quickly got disinterested in this door that doesn't do anything.
Okay. You said you went down the hall.
Yes,
Xohik?
yes, yes, yes.
Is everybody else going down the hall, or?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I know you two. I have to move.
Okay. So
that does look like it needs light.
is bonfire the least lethal thing that we have between us?
I mean, I have I have like 10 candles. I don't know.
I think I
In
can.
my pack.
I think I have a torch.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a torch, but that's it.
I think the
Yeah.
candle would
or
work.
torch. Yeah, candle.
You know what? I'm gonna light a candle,
Okay.
if I may be DM.
Okay. All right.
Because I want to watch this, I'm gonna see if I can stand up against the wall.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be in the path of the light. The scientific mind has limitations.
Yeah.
Can we turn the statues? Do they move?
Make an investigation check.
Alrighty. Investigation. I got an 18.
18. Okay. So yeah, you look at the first statue that you come to, and you see that there seems to be some sort of grooves or something on the floor around it. Do you think you could probably end up turning the statue?
Is there anything on the walls? Like in this room?
No, there's nothing on the walls in this room.
Nothing?
There are some pillars in the room, and that's what the black boxes are. So there are some like
Okay.
floor to ceiling pillars
Is
Can
there
we
anything
move
written
to
on the
the?
pillars?
Oh, there's anything?
What's up?
Is there anything written on the pillars?
No, it's just sort of this intricate design, like carved into the pillars, but it doesn't look like anything.
Okay,
Can the
so
door be moved?
We'll use your same investigation check. So you look at the door, and you kind of like try to like push it a little bit, and but it's standing there, like it is not moving.
So ever since the idea has been proposed to use the mirrors and light to open the door, I've been doing my calculations to try and see which combination of mirrors might be the most useful.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of them and not all of them are relevant.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna I have my candle. Can I just stand in front of one of the mirrors and just like hold it up and see if anything happens?
Yeah, so you hold the candle and you stand in front of the mirror, and you see yourself brighter.
Myself holding a candle.
And so Zarin, at this point, who's been kind of quiet, they seem like they were kind of like trying to gauge what your first thoughts were before they spoke, and they're like, okay, so I've been down here and I've been trying to figure out there has to be some way through this door, and I'm pretty sure that's where they took her, and so the things that I found, some of these statues move and some of them don't, but there is another room. And so if you want to follow me, I can show you to the other room.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Well, I mean, it would be best to start from the end and wherever the end is, and then work our way backwards.
Also, not a side track. Guess what I got? Chocolate covered almonds.
Eggs.
Eggs.
Lavender smoke bomb.
All right, so you guys are following to the room?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so so you go to this room in the. Get it on screen here.
You're talking about the bottom part, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the bottom corner. If I get all of it on screen, there we go. So you go to this room, and you see along the way, along the hallway, that there are
Can we go?
more statues and mirrors. Oh yeah, if you want to bring your tokens, you can. You see that there are more statues, and there's something in the corner. It seems to be. Here, I'm just gonna grab you all. That's just you.
Oh yeah, Auri didn't even wait.
Yeah, that's fine. I know I gotta grab
I moved
Darcy
too.
and Katie.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
So you all make it to the room, and in this corner, you see this sort of globe. It is currently dark.
Oh.
Can anything go inside of it? Can you open it?
The globe?
Oh, yes.
No, it looks solid. It looks like this solid piece of like glass. It looks sort of almost like a what do you call it?
Piece of amber.
Well, yeah, it's kind of yellowish. But the fortune teller.
Come on, Katie.
Crystal ball.
Can I hold?
Crystal ball. Thank you. Can think of the name.
First of all,
But it
can I
looks
hold
like
my
sort of a
candle?
yellowish crystal ball.
Can I hold my candle up to it and just see if anything's reflected off of it?
Yeah. So you hold your candle to it. It sort of it catches the light, and it does kind of glow a bit. But that's all it really does. And so Zaren's like, well, I've seen this thing. I'm not quite sure what to do with it. I've tried like picking it up, but it doesn't move.
What's the strongest light that you've put near it?
Like a torch.
Like a torch?
Yeah. And you do see like off in the corner, like on the side, there's like a torch that's just been abandoned there.
So candle's not going to do the trick. But Auri, you have a bonfire, you said?
Talking to
I would like to try
Auri?
something.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, go ahead. Lazil.
I'm gonna tell everyone to take a step back.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And then that's not where I wanted to do that. I'm gonna fire off a why is it not?
It did.
Okay.
Yeah, 17.
Okay. Yeah. A firebolt.
Firebolt. Okay.
Oh Lord,
the
can
globe.
destroy this thing.
All right. So you.
It wasn't a nat 20. Calm down.
So yeah, you fire off your firebolt at the little crystal ball over here, and you see it all of a sudden start to like shake just a little bit, and then it goes bright. And so now it's this super bright, almost blinding light in front of you.
Oh, nice.
But it seems to be pointed at the ceiling.
I
Can I
want to
take-
play. I want to play.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like sorry, go ahead, someone else.
So up on the ceiling, you see these words are illuminated on the stone ceiling. It says, "The right way through the door requires you to look at all the angles. The light will show you the way."
Okie dokie.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Little puzzle. Can we take any of the mirrors off of the statues, or are they just like on it?
I think we
They're,
can turn the statue.
attached.
So
They're attached.
Ari's gonna go to that first statue in the corner
Mhm.
right there.
Yep.
And try and turn it. I don't know which direction it would be. Counterclockwise, so it's
Okay.
not facing away, but it's kind of like diagonal.
Okay.
Yep,
that?
just like that. Yep.
Okay.
I want to
so
see what that does.
as this happens, the globe starts to shake again, and the light that's going up turns towards the mirror,
Oh, cool.
Sweet.
and you see.
Sick. Oh, I gotta change the color. That's why. Let's do that again. There we go. Oh, now the red one comes up, of course. That's fine. We'll do the first one red. Okay. And so yes, the light hits this mirror, and you see it make. It tries to go. Oh, why did my color change? It goes this way. Right through Maximus, who takes
Oh Lord.
five
Oh,
radiant damage.
What you gonna do, sis?
You don't touch anything else. You know.
I'm assuming
okay.
I'm assuming you move out the way.
Yes, I do.
So my bad. I should have maybe warned you that I was moving things.
Can I Misty step to this position right there. And then
to what position?
right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And then rotate that statue so that it catches the light.
Mm-hmm.
Can
So I
I
guess-
move out of the way to where it won't hit me, please? Like, I don't feel like losing all my HP because of some mirrors.
Get into the boss fight. Max has got no HP.
Oh my god, I don't like that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, it keeps going. Okay, hold on, let's not do that. I'll just do freehand. Alright. Looks somewhat funky, but whatever. Okay, so you move over here, and you grab this statue,
Mhm.
and you turn it, and it catches that light. And it's back red, whatever. And it goes that way. This one
I'm-
immediately
So excited right now.
goes this way and hits the column.
So the light is a different color before it hits the other mirror and bounces into the column.
No,
it
it's
just kept, it
okay,
changed
just
back,
check.
so I was just like, whatever.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I was like, if the light's a different color, does that mean it won't damage us? Just checking. Just checking. I was willing to walk into it just to check.
Okay. But now you
That
all
would be
realize that you you're kind
We're
of stuck
trapped.
at this point.
Y'all are
Okay,
stuck.
So, yeah, I'm going to yell at Lazil,
Uh-huh.
like, hey, turn it real quick so we can get out of here.
Okay, I'll rotate it again.
Okay. Alright, and then those two disappear.
And I am immediately going to.
Yeah, let's all
Dear
get up
God.
out of here.
All right.
Somebody willing to? Nobody has any healing spells.
Yeah, I
we
do.
are
I
still
think I deserve it.
early.
Yeah.
You take your
It's only
hit points.
5. It's okay.
You're
You're all right.
fine.
No,
It's a flesh
ma'am.
wound.
What a flesh wound.
You are okay.
Oh, you're saying that now until you get hit.
Yeah, can
Mhm.
you just take it like a man, please?
I'm a woman with a beard.
Take it like a woman. That will do even better.
So you
At least we know you can handle it.
Are you turning the mirror back?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Here we go.
Okay. So, and the column you said just had like designs on it.
Mhm.
Didn't.
And the light just kind of like spreads on the column, very bright.
Okay, so I want to go. I want to start testing out this one, like the 3 mirrors that are closest, including the one at the bottom corner,
Okay,
to see if any of them can be lifted and moved.
that one.
Yeah, that one.
Bless you.
Okay.
Thank you.
And the one on directly opposite the column, and the one a little bit above it.
If you hold down the click, it'll.
Yeah, I
Oh,
tried, but it didn't.
There we
Oh,
go.
now it goes.
So that
You
one,
gotta hold it.
this one,
Okay.
and this one. Okay. So this one moves.
Wait.
Which one?
Oh, sorry.
Can't see.
This one moves. What way do you want to turn it?
No, I want to see if I can lift it, because if the
lift it.
column
Okay.
isn't
Lift it or
anything,
push it.
whichever,
No.
lift, push, move.
Whatever works.
I want to move to this mirror over. Oh, I can't move my thingy. What do I do? Not to those 3, but there's one that's like 15 feet to the left. I want to move to that mirror because I think that's the one
This one?
that we can. That one right there. Because I
Okay.
think I want to see if that one moves.
That one does not move.
Oh well, shoot.
And then actually, we'll throw a bobber on there so you remember what's what. So that one does not move. So this one does move. They only
this one-
turn. Some swivel
one?
and some don't. They don't. You can't like pick them up.
So this one moves.
Uh-huh.
This one
That one moves as well.
and this one.
That one does not move.
Okay. I'm gonna double check the column, just around it, just to see if there's any way for the light to pass through to this one.
Okay. You're checking around the column. Go ahead and make a investigation check.
Yeah. I left my token. Investigation. Ooh, I like those numbers. Please don't fail me now.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Oops. Go back. There we go. There we go. So you had a 14 investigation. So you're looking at this column, and it seems pretty solid. There doesn't seem to be any way to get the light through it.
And it doesn't seem to rotate at all.
Let's see. Make a strength check.
So, strength is a -1.
I don't think that's gonna work, sis.
Science.
No.
Yeah, you go to try to like move the column, and I lost my camera.
Oh no.
That was weird. Let's try that again. There we go. No, I want to do that. Okay, there we go. And yeah, so you go to like push against the column, and it does not budge.
Of course not. I'm just gonna yell at the group, like, which one of y'all, like, buffer people, come over here and try and rotate this column?
Or who has a mirror?
Yeah.
I have a sword.
No, I have an axe.
Let me check my stuff.
So you want me to try and rotate? You don't want me to just like push it out of the way? Like, I mean, I guess it goes,
If you can push it out of the way, if you
Floor
can
to
rotate
ceiling.
it, that's fine.
I'm afraid that, if I push it out of the way, yeah, we're gonna have everything else come on top of our heads.
Well, rotating it
Science.
won't mess up the structural integrity of the building.
I
Rotating
don't think it's gonna help either, but
it's true.
There's-
So
did
y'all
we
want to
see-
try the sword?
Yeah, can I lay my sword against this pillar and see if it helps? It reflects even like a little bit.
Yeah, it reflects a little bit, but it's not the sort of almost beam that you get when it reflects off of a mirror.
I can't break a mirror off of one of these statues.
Oh, well, you can try.
Okay, let's do that thing.
Wait,
Can I just try-
wait.
Oh,
What-
wait, yeah.
Did we investigate that one in the corner over there? Does that one swivel at all? Can we redirect the beam to somewhere else?
The one
I was looking
with
at
the red
that.
square on it?
No, not that corner. The one that it's
This one
currently
right
bouncing
there.
off of.
Nobody checked that one.
Okay, I'm gonna go there
Wait.
first before I start knocking down columns.
Okay, so
I'll-
right now
I'm gonna
there's
turn that-
lights
I'm gonna turn that off. Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Okay, so currently turned off. Wish they had just a straight erase on here. All right, so that light is now off, and you go to check that statue. That one does not move.
Shit. Okay.
Well, poop.
Okay, I'll turn the light back on.
Okay.
Okay, so
Light is on.
since the sword, do you want to try the axe? But it's probably going to be the same as the sword for the reflection.
To put it up.
Mhm.
Yeah, it gives
Anybody
you the same.
who's stronger than me want to try and rotate?
So have we looked around the entire pillar? Does it seem like there's a reflective surface on the pillar at all?
No, it's all stone.
It's all stone. Okay.
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe there was some side that the light would pass through instead of. Okay.
Okay, so before I go hulking out on the pillar, I'm gonna go to the mirror next to it and see if it swivels.
It does.
It does?
Yeah. we
This
already
one
know.
right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna take my axe
Mhm.
and I'm gonna
moving out of the
try.
way.
And I'm gonna try and essentially carve a hole through the pillar.
Oh, jeez.
Okay,
Wow.
make an attack roll on the pillar.
You know, if it's in the way, you just,
Just break it.
just break it. On the way. I got a 15.
Okay. You definitely chip away at the. Actually, make a damage. Let's see how much damage you do real quick. That might.
That is 1d12
Did we try rotating it?
plus 5. Right?
Well, there's no reflective surfaces.
Yeah, plus
yeah,
5.
6. So yeah, you take a hack at
No,
it.
6 plus 5, 11.
11. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can definitely see a good chunk of stone fall off.
Okay.
Well, I don't like because structural integrity is a thing. I just wanted to see if there was a side that might allow the light to pass through. I knew this was going to be a problem. Hold on.
Well, I'm trying to pass through, right? You need a window, right? We'll just go at it.
I was trying to see
Make a
if there was a
window.
natural one first, but
No, if you find
not a
a
reflective surface. But
if you find a door closed, you can always check the window.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, everyone.
yeah,
So
save us.
in a few minutes, when things go into that weird corporeal state, would the light then pass through?
Got you.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
you're smart.
Dude.
We're like breaking this building.
Yeah, there's no need to break it. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been weird. Okay.
Then
Darren, you really dropped the ball on that one.
Zaren's like, I haven't made it this far.
Oh,
I
jeez.
didn't get the light on.
absolute
So that means we
genius.
better go ahead and rotate that mirror right behind the pillar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, where do you want it
And I'm
pointing?
going to rotate it clockwise.
Okay.
So it's, at the,
Right there?
We probably
Because I'm guessing the direction we need to go is to that door that we that first found.
Right.
Yeah,
And
down
and
the
there's
hallway.
nothing on the bottom side of it. So that one and the one right above it, I want to rotate.
Okay. So where?
And none of y'all are standing there. Who is that token up here at the top? Is that,
That's Illustrious. They're fine.
might want to move out of the way, Illustrious.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, at some point,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
actually, let's just check to see if that mirror rotates.
Oh, the one, can I see that one, like, right in front of the hallway? Can I see if that one rotates, Candy?
Yeah,
That
you
one
want
does,
that
yes.
I
one.
have to.
Yeah, you
I
want that
have
one
to
to
submit that.
point. You want that one to point at the door and another mirror.
Wait, can I
Well,
move
I
it?
mean, it will. We need to rotate either this one or
Well,
this
we're not.
one.
Yeah,
We're
gonna
building
end up
before
having
we
to
get
rotate
there,
that
though.
one.
Yeah.
We're building
Okay.
ahead of schedule, so we need to focus on the.
So the one next to the pillar, is that fine?
Rotate
No, I
it
want to
again.
turn it one more time
Okay.
toward the pillar,
Alrighty. There we go.
and then
Okay.
this one.
Do I
Okay.
turn that?
Well,
Turn
I'll
it
turn
counter. No, that'll go clockwise too, and
Okay.
toward away from the wall.
Right there?
I didn't see anything move.
I don't
It
see
didn't turn.
Okay,
Oh,
there it
there
goes.
There we go. I gotta let go. That's why. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Now we need to
And
move
then
the one
The-
right
this
next
one-
to it.
Does that
Okay.
one move?
That one does move. Which way am I turning?
Clockwise.
Okay.
Twice.
Twice. Okay. It's 2.
Let it go.
Okay. I'm sorry.
There we go. And then that one is fine. So this one,
No, it's not. It's not
No,
gonna
it's
hit
not.
it. It's gonna go straight to the pillar. Is there
Yeah.
something behind that pillar?
no, because
No,
the
it's not.
angle
It's
of
gonna-
light, guys, it'll go
Yeah,
up
45.
in prism.
Oh, yeah.
full
Yeah.
prism.
Yeah, so it's gonna go up to this one.
Yeah, that one.
I taught physics for 4 years. I can do this. What?
So it's gonna go to the one
Got
that
an A in
Light
physics
travels
too in
in-
college.
right?
So
It travels in a straight
Okay.
line.
Alright. Which way am I turning that one?
Clockwise. Once.
Okay. 1. Okay.
And then that one
Okay.
also clockwise twice.
Twice. Yeah.
1, 2. All right.
And
Yeah,
that should be enough to get the beam going whenever the genius of Lazil.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Smart.
Auri was just like so excited to be turning things and figuring things out. The obvious didn't even occur to them.
So, you guys,
Life on the streets.
you guys wait a few moments, and you can see Zarin is like, it's kind of getting a bit like, okay, this might work.
Well,
Can I Misty step to the door?
is off
Yes.
compared to that last mirror.
I'm gonna carefully go around just in case everything goes goes while we're standing there.
Not all of it, actually. Let me zoom out again.
Yeah, let me get out of the way too.
Yeah,
I like to get out of the
Let me
we
go
way.
by
should
the
all
door.
be in that room before things go
Yeah,
vague.
please move me out of the way.
So, Zarin goes, okay, I think it's about to end. We've got like a minute. Are you sure this is gonna work?
Nope, but we're gonna try. It's nice.
All right. So after a minute goes, you feel those prickles again on your skin, and it seems to get stronger like every time it like phases in and out.
Mhm.
And this column here goes to that sort of very light phase state, and the
Y'all are still on the roof. Get out.
and the
Yeah, I'm
light-
gonna try and move out of the path of the light and
Okay.
make sure that I'm closer to the door.
You're not going to be able to get in there once the light goes through because it's going to be beaming directly through that hallway.
I'll take the damage.
take the
Okay.
damage. Okay.
Yeah,
where,
I'll take the damage.
Max
I told
and
you to
Illustrious, where y'all going?
Move me out. Move me
By the
out.
door,
Where
please.
the door is?
Yeah.
Where the door?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Let's
Yeah.
Just in that hall. Yeah, just there.
And door. Okay. Cool. And so you're staying. All right. Awesome.
Everybody
and-
froggish. Okay.
And so here we go. We've got light. And this is gonna look really sucky. I'm sorry, y'all. Light.
Yeah, it's fun. I love it. Okay.
Light. Ooh, drawing freehand on this thing sucks. Light.
Oh, what happened to your big bad stylus?
Oh, well, that's on my phone. And with that,
Nice.
you see something interesting. You see. Here, let me.
So yeah, I'm gonna follow the light,
Yeah,
but
you
stay
guys
out of
are gonna
its
see,
path
like,
until I absolutely
all
have
this,
to.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Alright, let's see. Actually, let me try that one time.
Is this the big reveal?
Maybe. Alright. So you see, I'm gonna zoom in for you guys to see on the stream. You see the light hit the door, and it casts this shadow on the wall behind it of basically a shadow doorway.
Oh.
I think our door has appeared.
Who's walking through it first?
I will always volunteer.
Lazlo's gonna Misty step through the door.
Oh Lord, can we
Get it,
not?
Lazil. Get it.
Through which door?
Shadow door.
Lazlo's gonna try to Misty step through the shadow door. Yeah.
Okay. And yes, you Misty step through the shadow door.
So I'm gonna,
And,
if I can I pop in, realize I'm there, and then pop out and say, "Let's go."
yeah. You get in. You see Someone huddled in the corner of a dark, empty room. Well, not completely dark, but twilight room. But, you know.
Okay. Yeah, since I can't use my Misty Step to bring them with me, bring him with me, then I want to come back because I need someone to help me get them out.
Huddled? As in, like, can you just talk to them and say, hey, let's go?
Well, I could use my telepathy. I could use that to communicate with one of you all from inside of the room.
Okay.
Good.
Does it seem like they're hurt? Do they need to be carried, or?
Is
They
it
can I
dark
do
in there?
perception?
They haven't noticed Lazil yet.
So I want to whisper. Oh crap! This is where my bad note taking is going to really hurt me.
Tell me.
Tommy. So I'm gonna whisper. Hey, are you Tommy? Tommy.
Who's there?
Tommy, my name is Lazil. We need to get out of here right now.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay. And you see this very small figure stand up, about 3.5 feet tall. And they're like, okay, the doorway, and they can see the doorway on their side now. And so they run out past you.
Yeah.
She runs straight through the doorway, and she ends up in the small room with you. Zarin sees Tommy, and they embrace. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe this worked. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so sorry it took so long for us to find you. Okay, we gotta. I know we gotta get out of here, but I can't. I have to just give me a moment. And so they're just embracing at this point, just kind of babbling to each other. Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then after a few moments, they kind of calm down, and they're like, okay, we've got to get out of here.
Please.
Since dog it, I always forget your daggone name.
Okay.
Lazil?
No, Xohik.
Max,
Yes.
okay.
Xohik.
Xohik, can I kind of yell down the hallway, hey, turn one of the mirrors to turn off the...
Are they out?
Yes.
Okay, so then I go to the nearest mirror and I rotate it.
Okay.
I guess the one behind the pillar.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah, I just rotate it clockwise, one turn.
okay. Oh,
So it's bouncing
Ooh, a
back and
feedback loop. Do we blow it up?
okay. And
That would create a feedback loop. Do we blow it up? Like, what happens when we send the light beam back
No,
into
the
the...
other
No,
way,
it wouldn't.
Kandi.
Yeah. Oh
well,
yeah.
well, actually, yeah. It's currently just hitting the statue at this point.
Oh.
Kind of like it was hitting the pillar. It's just hitting the statue.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
Darn it. I really wanted to see an
technically
explosion.
it goes all the way through.
So we can't even cross the
But-
streams?
Yeah.
No, we turned it. We broke the...
Broke the beam.
So the light is
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. So
Alright.
we should start making our way upstairs.
Okay.
Let's go.
That's a
so
good idea.
I say, okay, we're gonna have to wait a bit before we can get through this door, but the well is not very far from here. I've seen it. We can get there.
Well, how long do we need to wait until we can interact with the door?
I don't know. It's not within the next couple of minutes though, because I don't feel it about to.
That's
so-
right, we can feel the prickles now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I would like to like check out the scenery on the other side of the door. Hopefully using Misty Step and then like a perception check.
The shadow door.
No. We're
No, I
back
thought
upstairs
I
now?
was out of the shadow door. Yeah, we're upstairs now trying to get
Right.
outside of the house. Right.
Right. Well,
Okay,
you're
can
on
you
the
move my-
stairs because remember there wasn't a door inside the house, but there was a door from the room to the stairway. So you're
Oh, okay.
technically waiting on the stairs right now, waiting to be able to get through that door.
Okay. Well, then can I Misty Step into that room
Yes, you can.
to check out the scenery and see if there's any harm ahead?
Yeah, you go into the room. You don't see anything in the room. and you go to peek out outside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, you go to peek outside. It seems to be all clear. You see that one of the 3 fires that had been set to help you is still going at this point, but the other 2 have been extinguished.
And do we see any little flying friends around that fire?
Well, it's too far away. You just see it sort of over, the rooftops a bit. You see that kind of light from that area.
Okay. So then I'm gonna, I guess, Misty step back with the rest of the group and let them know that the coast should be clear once you're ready to go.
Okay. So after about 10 minutes or so on the stairs, you all start to again feel those sprinkles and know that the door is coming in about.
My spider senses.
Yeah.
It makes me all tingly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so
Hey, can you move my token to be with everybody else?
Oh, yeah, we're about to leave this map anyway.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. There we go. All right. And so they so you guys are all in this house here, and 2 minutes pass, and you can now make it through the door, and so you open the door and enter the room. And Zarin goes, okay. So the well is actually down this main street. So when we leave, we're gonna hang a left. We're gonna pass like some small building. We're gonna pass what used to look like maybe some inn. And you'll see the well up ahead. Alrighty, and so you guys are out up in this room and leaving the building.
Mm-hmm.
My news.
So yeah, go ahead. You guys can move the ones that can. Go ahead and move your tokens. Maximus. There we go. Okay. All right. So who's in front? So front is going to be this way.
I'm gonna be on the rear.
Okay.
I'll be in the front.
You be in the front.
Yeah, I have no sense of, like, my priorities are all messed up, so I'm gonna be kind of right next to Illustrious.
Okay. Cool. All right. So you all are making your way down the street, and you can see the well up ahead. It's not very far. It is. If you scroll down, it is right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited.
Okay.
Can I go ahead and cast
Not that easy.
Divine Sense one more time so that I can see if there's any good, evil, fiends, celestials, undead other than us?
Okay.
And I also
For 60
probably
feet.
60 feet. Okay. You do feel there's some stuff around.
and I'm assuming it's been an hour, so I need to recast Barkskin.
Okay. Yeah, it is. All right. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff happening within 60 feet of you. Are you guys trying to sneak or?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yes.
Snake.
All
Yes.
Oh yeah, let's snake.
Definitely.
Little stealth checks.
Oh god.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
The 20 was so close.
Oof. Okay.
15.
Okay.
17.
Now.
Okay. Oh, and I gotta
Hey, look, I learned
Oh,
I'm not as loud as before.
so now we got 2 people with us. Okay. Oof. 1, 2.
Yeah. I don't know why I even bother. Like, stealth is not Ari's jam.
Okay. So, yeah, as you all move down the street, and I'll do a group move real quick for this. As you guys,
Could I use the whistle?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Ooh, smart move.
I still see several loopholes in this whistle supposedly being a help thing.
I don't understand why you're trying to throw a wrench in our logic. Okay.
It's not me with the wrench. It is whatever this person's name is.
Are there any invisible creatures within 120 feet of us? or objects.
What is that the awareness one?
No, this is because of my robe of eyes.
What does that do?
The
Robe of
My robe
eyes?
of eyes.
Robe of eyes. Ah, okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Within how long? How far?
120 feet.
120 feet. But it doesn't see through things, correct?
I can see invisible creatures and objects, and
Right,
it
but
says
you can't.
as
Like
well
if it's
see
on the
into.
other side of a wall, you wouldn't be able to see it.
Oh, I don't
type
know.
thing.
It just says as well see into an ethereal plane.
Right. Which
Yeah,
this technically is not.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So let's see. At this point,
In any direction,
I'm
though.
thinking. Yeah.
All directions.
120 feet. Do you have dark vision? Does the thing have dark vision?
Yes, up to 120 feet as well.
Sweet. All right. Cool. Your robe sees a couple of things.
Oh God.
Hey, you ask questions, you get answers, man.
Like
Science.
I know, but I want to make sure we're prepared so
Or
we
is it just
know.
one? It might just be one.
We need to live.
Yeah, it sees one, but it's about 80 or so feet away.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah. There's one creature, whatever it may be,
Into-
80 feet away from me. Us. I mean.
Oh,
Yeah.
and so as Lazil does the whistle, you see the one fire that's still there. It's still going, but you see two more pop up in different areas than they were at the first time.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna look to Zoran and say, I hope this works, and we can start heading towards the light since there's a
Okay.
distraction now.
Alrighty, and so everybody's moving towards the well. We'll just move you guys as a group.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So moving towards the well. Max, your robe catches sight of.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's right there. Okay. An imp.
Okay.
Right there.
Right where?
There we go. You can see it on the screen in just a second, probably.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, it's right on the corner of that house.
Oh, all right. Guys, there's an imp at the corner of that house over there.
And it sees you at this point, so actually it hears you because you guys weren't being very stealthy.
Oh God.
Sorry.
So I would like to guys. Oh, let me clear this one out before you guys roll. Here. All right. Let me have you roll for initiative. We'll move this over.
Woo. This is gonna be fun.
Out of the way.
Oh, my -1 didn't hurt me.
Oh, I guess.
Oh crap! I didn't
Yeah.
select my character
It's a
first.
token.
I have a 5, Kandi.
5. All right.
Yes.
Lazil, I'm changing yours to a 16.
Thank you.
Okay. Illustrious.
At this point, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use
I
my
have a
channel
14.
divinity.
Mhm.
And I am going to light my axe up.
Ooh.
Okay. You said 5, Katie?
Oh, yes, 5.
Okay. And then Max, what's yours?
14.
14. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna turn my axe into a sacred weapon
Okay.
for a
And then I'm
minute.
missing Xohik. Xohik.
Can
you-
I rolled a 17.
Can you why is yours?
Click
not
on your
showing up?
token and roll again.
Yeah.
click on my token?
Yeah, you gotta select your token.
How
And
do you
then
do that?
Roll in those, like
Click on it.
your portrait.
I did. It doesn't let me click on it.
Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
But I rolled a 17. It's in the chat.
That's why. Save changes. All right. Now do it again, and I'll change it to the 17. Yeah. Yeah.
So good.
For some reason yours isn't showing up, so that's fine. Interesting. Alrighty, and then I can just gotta click on. And where are you? You are there. Initiative. There. Okay, and let me get this in order. Bam. All right, Xohik, you are first.
Okay, so I am gonna use my Channel Divinity, and I now have a sacred weapon with my axe.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a +2 to attack rolls. How high is the imp?
He's about 8 feet right now.
He's 8 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am going to run at him, jump, and try and axe him.
Okay.
And as I'm running, I'm also going to cast Divine Smite.
Okay.
At first level.
Nice.
So, okay, with the axe, right?
Yeah, with your reach and the axe and your how tall are you? At least
I'm like 5'8". Yeah.
5'8".
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I rolled a 15, so 17 because of Divine
That
Sense.
hits.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Okay, so damage on this is a 1d12 plus 5. So that's 11 plus my 3d8 because of Divine Smite. It's an imp, right? So it's a fiend?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3d8.
So we're just gonna sit back and let Xohik do this.
11.
Yeah.
So that's 11 plus 11, 22 damage to the imp.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah. It goes
I'm just
down
gonna
in a blaze of radiant
Noise.
light.
So beautiful.
Also, she did say radiant light, so we got to go.
We got to go.
That's to go.
We got to go.
Yeah, so now my weapon is lit. It's a bright ass weapon it's got 20 feet of light on it, so
We gotta shut it down. Shut it down.
So
Throw it down the
everybody
well.
knows we're here.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So we're heading for the well. Zarin and Tomi come out of hiding, and they follow you to the well. And what do you do?
touch the beacon.
Okay, so in the bucket there does seem to be some sort of little thing, and
Are we not in initiative anymore?
right before you go to touch the beacon,
God.
you feel, actually when you touch it, you feel something start to coalesce. Let's see.
Can I keep our initiative from before?
There we go. I'm actually fine with that. Yeah, absolutely.
It's not my turn anymore.
No, it's not. You see
I'm nervous.
very large shadow
Mm.
form in front of you. And large as in, it's probably about 9 feet tall.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wait.
Wow.
What is it? I can't see it. Hold on.
Can I start?
Not natural, but it's 20.
And with that, since you really didn't know that was coming,
Oh.
yeah, we'll start on his turn.
What?
So,
Hmm.
here, let's see. Who touched the beacon? Who's touching the beacon first?
All of us,
I did,
right?
yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Auri
Uh,
would have been up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I touched it for sure. Yeah.
I feel like I would be hanging back and trying to keep a watch on stuff,
Okay.
waving my axe like, "Come get me."
All right, we'll do that. All right. Illustrious, you
Yes.
get attacked with a claw attack from this monster. No, we'll do a bite attack. Let's do a bite attack.
Oh. Ow.
Ooh, that's a 7.
Oh.
That misses. But he goes to bite you again.
Just barely.
Rude.
It actually does it with his claw. So he does 1 bite and 1 claw.
Does he do it?
Let's see.
Oh.
15. Does that hit?
Oh, yes, it does.
Okay. Damage is 18.
Holy
Oh,
guacamole. Well, he is real big.
I like how you just let him off there. Like, well, you're large.
You're a big boy. Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, thanks.
And then
Oh,
we're gonna sorry.
my heart's racing. Okay.
Lazil, you are up next.
Okay. I'm going to cast. How far away is this creature from us? Is it right
from
in
you?
front?
Oh yeah, right front. It came out from the well, basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast lightning bolt at a 3rd level.
Okay.
That's a lot of
Nice.
6s.
Yeah.
Very
It
nice.
sure is.
Wow.
So yes, you cast a lightning bolt,
Mm-hmm.
and that definitely.
And chaotic magic.
What type of damage does lightning bolt do?
Lightning bolt is just as lightning damage.
Lightning damage. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, he takes. You see this bolt of lightning come from Lazil, and to this creature, this large, dark, hulking creature in front of you, and you see that it kind of goes through the sort of shadows. It doesn't seem like his body is completely solid, but it goes through him, and he does take damage.
Is it? Can I tell if it was like a full amount of damage, or does it look like it should have hit for more?
It looks like it was. Looks like it did the damage that it should have.
Okay.
All right. Next up is Auri.
Are we rolling the wild
wild
magic
shape.
or no?
Remember wild,
for
not wild shape.
Wild
Wild magic.
magic.
Yeah, I'm rolling. Ah.
Good call. Okay,
Are we not
so
gonna get any wild magic during this?
I don't think so. It doesn't seem like it.
You're right.
I don't know how that works. You're gonna have to explain that to me at one point. What the heck is wild? I know it's like funky.
Yeah. All right, what you got?
so because I'm worried about losing my bark skin, that kind of limits the possibilities here. So I'm gonna move away a little bit.
All right.
Over to the side. And I guess I'm going to take my magic stones. I'm going to pull up all 3 of them. I'm going to cast my spell on them. and I'm going to throw them at this thing.
Okay.
So we're talking the spellcast modifier 1d6. Oh, it doesn't have a higher level. Okay, JK. We'll just do that.
Okay.
But so that should have been a 7 because of my spellcast modifier.
+4. Okay.
Or spell attack, I should say.
Full attack.
The,
Alrighty, so 7.
I
Just
do
the
love
one?
magic stone.
the 3. There's 3 of them.
Okay, so they all hit for this 7.
Do I have to roll for each one?
I don't know. Is it like magic missile? I haven't seen
It
the magic
doesn't.
stones work.
When I work it with Wilson, I make him do an attack with each one.
Each one attack
Each
with
one?
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I only
Alright,
let him
so
throw one
one-
at a time, otherwise he goes crazy.
Wait, do you roll an attack for this?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to roll an attack first.
He's got to throw it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
right. Yeah.
so-
Yes. There we go. That hits.
Okay. So do I keep or do I re-roll
Okay, so
for
yeah,
the...
we'll do the first one. Okay. So that's the
Okay.
first one. Go ahead and roll for how many ever. Well.
And that'll be 9.
Attack. So we did
That's
the 3
good.
for the first one. Now you got to attack for the second one.
Oh,
You
crap.
gotta throw the
Okay.
next one.
Yeah, I'm so there. I'm there. I'm
No
there.
worries.
Eh.
That one misses.
And then
Okay,
one more.
And now one more attack. And then we'll do damage if it hits. Ooh, that one misses. Okay, so just the first
my
one
attack-
hits.
But I do have a what is the modifier? Hold on. Because I have a spell attack modifier and then I have a modifier.
No, the spell attack modifier gets added already. It's our +4.
Oh, okay. Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
that one
gotcha.
adds. I
So
don't know why the
only-
magic stone one doesn't add, but that one does add.
Okay, so I only have the one that works.
Alrighty, so yeah, you toss a magic stone at this large creature. It hits him center chest, and you see a bit of magic burst from it, causing harm. And yeah, it does damage.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And can I use... How does the bonus action work? Like, can I use... Because I know... Okay. Because
Remember,
sometimes I can
you can't do
use
a
the
spell,
bonus action...
but you can do features because you've done the magic stone spell.
Okay, well, I'm too far away to do my my shillelagh or whatever it's called.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna ready a dodge or ready a something.
Okay. Alrighty. Next up is Max. What are you doing?
Hmm?
What are you doing, Max?
Oh. Okay, so is this enemy, is he considered a monstrosity?
No. Based
No?
off of
Okay.
your primal awareness, it is a fiend.
It is a
Or
fiend.
no, sorry,
Okay.
it's a aberration.
An aberration. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Well, I'm going to.
Illustrious, you're on deck.
Okay.
God. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Go for it.
Let's see. Oh,
What'd you roll?
Oh yes.
Nice.
nah.
Very
Nice.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
blast.
Nice. Okay, yeah, that hits. Oh, natural 20.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
did
nat
better.
20.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for damage.
All right.
Mess
All
him
right. All right. That is the first beam. 8.
So you rolled an 8, so it's a 16. Okay.
Yeah, 16. And do I roll to hit him for the second beam?
Yes.
Okay. Second one's 11.
11. That misses.
Okay.
Alrighty, good job on that. Alrighty. Illustrious, you are up
Don't forget, you all
next.
have egg bombs too.
Oh yes, thank you.
And you're right in front of him.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
you know
look
what?
at- I do have
Yep.
my bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Bonus action. Oh wait. No, I can't do anything with that with the bonus reaction.
Okay.
Unless I do my hidden step and I turn invisible.
Well, you did a spell for your first one, so you can't do that one.
Even though it's in bonus action?
Yeah. Only one spell
Oh.
per. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Illustrious.
I have a question real quick. I see
Yes.
I have Cloud of Daggers. Do I have to roll like
That one, no. You don't have to roll for that one. It just you place it wherever and it does the damage.
Can I place it like on him?
Yeah.
Is that cheating?
Absolutely.
Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Okay. Illustrious casts a second level Cloud of Daggers.
Okay.
And yeah, and then it's 6d4.
Ooh,
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 16.
16. Oh.
Cool,
Wow.
cool.
Nice.
Yes.
Very nice. Alrighty. Alright, yeah, you see that those cloud of daggers go and actually like hit the monster in front of you. And then you see the damage that it does. You can see sort of the shadow almost pulling apart in places almost from the injuries that it has taken.
Can I like roll away from him because he like got me good last round?
You can get
Opportunity
an attack of
attack.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean? Like he can get me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be
Yeah,
able to-
he can get the yeah.
Never mind. I'll stay put. I'll stay put.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Alrighty. And it is now his turn. He is going to. Okay. Yeah. So he all of a sudden disappears from front of you.
I can
Oh.
still see him.
And
I can see invisible
Okay.
things.
All right, so you can see it. But for everybody else, he's gone.
All right.
Max, you see him. Where are you? Oh, you're actually right there. So you will actually get an attack of opportunity because you can still see him.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes. Okay. I totally forgot how to roll for that. By the way.
Oh, just roll.
It's just a regular attack.
It's a regular weapon attack.
Oh, regular weapon attack?
Yeah, melee.
All right.
Yeah.
Melee? All right, where is it? Oh, not bad. 12.
12. Okay. To hit, that one actually misses.
Hmm.
All right.
Okay.
And so you see him.
Does my badger get a hit too?
Probably not. If it's probably, is it in front of you or is it on side of you? Because that would
My
be-
badger?
Yes. I forgot to put the badger on here.
I guess he's, well, no,
Actually, no.
never mind, because I think he's behind me.
He's going to. He's gonna go over here. There we go. All right. He's behind you? Okay, yeah, no, he doesn't. Okay, so he goes to Auri.
Rude. And somebody in chat, by the way,
Yes.
put redeemed 2,000 points to drop, make you drop it.
Hey, Ari,
He has
watch
to drop
out.
her
He's,
laptop.
he's
I mean, I'm not on my laptop, so I can like go ahead and drop it, and yeah. There we go. It's the laptop has been dropped.
Rude.
This monster does not currently have doesn't have weapons.
so
They have
I'm
natural
gonna-
weapons.
I'm gonna yell out, Auri,
It's not your turn. Not your turn.
Can I yell out?
No,
Not
you
like,
can't.
oh, that's not
You
fair.
know that.
I know.
I know.
Does it attack Ari?
It does attack.
Dang
Auri.
it. It's
All right,
right
so
in
it makes a
freaking
bite
front.
attack against Auri.
Ooh,
God, dog it.
you at least have your bark skin on?
16 to hit.
I am at 16 right now for my
Okay.
AC because of my bark skin.
Bark skin. Okay, so
Ooh.
damage is 11 for the first one.
That is not the
Multi-attack.
one. For the first one is not what I
Yes.
wanted to hear right now.
And then the claw attack.
Oh!
Whoa.
What you gonna do, sis?
Oh, are you deceased?
Okay.
No,
claw attack
depending on-
damage on a natural 20.
Oh.
That is
Oh.
actually, hold on.
Actually,
because-
no. I'm gonna
What?
use Tides of Chaos.
Okay.
Oh?
Okay. All
Tides
right.
of Chaos. Yeah.
What does that
So
do?
that nat 20 is not a thing.
Yeah.
Once per long rest.
Okay.
Wait, no. There was something that I could do that could take that away.
Interesting.
Oh.
dude.
Save her
take
life.
advantage.
We need her.
No, it's just it gives me advantage. The DM can have you roll wild magic on it. Yeah, so I can't take it away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it says.
Dang.
Okay, so this. Where's the other dice? Because it was a 6, a 4,
The 4.
and a 4. Right? Okay.
Yeah, it's
So
14
I'm
times 2
ready.
is 28.
I'm ready to dodge.
Yeah, it's 28 total for
Plus 3.
for the crit.
I'm ready to dodge.
Oh, for those 3 only.
Before
plus 3.
before all
And
this
30.
started.
31, yeah.
31. Okay. All right. Yeah, 31.
31
All right. So
what?
Auri takes 11 plus
I'm
31
ready.
points. Are you
I
down?
rolled. I ready to. Why must
Oh,
I
that's
always
right.
be the dead one?
Okay, so the first one doesn't,
Oh my god.
but that I think that cancels out, and so the 31 still does though.
Oh
still up?
god. But after 31
Yeah.
additional points.
No, just 31, not the 11.
Oh, I already took out the 11, so I would need to
What's
take
your
out
total?
20.
20 more.
20 more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how that math works.
Mhm.
Now I'm at 13.
Okay.
Okay, you're still alive.
So-
Yeah.
We'll
You're
make it.
Old
We're
girl's still
good.
kicking.
So
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do is because I have
Do you have a
wait,
reaction?
no, whose turn
It's
is
not,
it?
Yeah, it's not your turn yet. You got you got 2 people in front of you.
and I can't absorb anything. God damn it. Okay,
All right.
here we are.
Xohik, your turn.
All right. Yeah, I still have my blazing weapon going because it's it's only a minute, and my divine smite. So I am gonna run over and I am just going to go ham and hit it with my axe.
Okay.
Twice.
And hack him to death.
Yeah. 6 plus 8, 14 plus 2, 16.
That hits.
Score. Okay, so it's a 1d12 for that damage. Nice.
Okay.
So 10 plus 5, so that's 15.
Okay.
And then 3d8 for radiant damage.
Okay.
So another 11.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do another attack for a d20. So let me roll it up here. 13 plus 7, 22.
That hits.
So then 1d12. 12 plus 5, 17.
Yes.
And then another 3d8.
All of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Paladins, man. Paladins.
Get got.
So you see, I almost called you Mama Bakri. You see,
Funny.
So you
You
don't
see-
hit my friends.
Xohik run up to this creature with her flaming axe. The creature actually sort of like shies away at this radiant light, but the axe comes down the first time, and you see the creature almost split into. And they're still up, but they're just, the shadows are starting to kind of disappear and dissipate a bit. And Xohik rises her axe again and comes down, and at that point the shadow just like pulses and completely dissipates in front of you.
Yay.
Get wrecked.
Go
Be
away.
good, shadow monster.
So after like a few moments, you see Zarin and Tomi come out from behind the building over here, and they're like, "Okay, I'm pretty sure we need to get out of here." And
Yeah.
as you all go over to touch this this orb, you start to feel a sense of warmth finally. While you've been here, the cold has been too much. It's seeped into your bones, and you start to feel warmth coming off of this orb as you touch it, and you think of home. And one by one, you are transported back to the area where you fell. And when you come back, you notice. Um, you notice that there we go. You notice that the it's very warm out. It's sunny. Your body starts to fill with this, um, and you stand up and you start looking around at each other. You don't see Zarin and Tomi, so you know that they fell somewhere else in the city. But you feel this sort of like thankfulness. You see life differently now that you've had to experience this in the darkness, and you know that you will be forever grateful for that experience, because now that you can enjoy what you have so much more. And that is the end of this session.
Oh, that was beautiful, Kandi.
Yay!
We all lived.
Man, we actually finished a one shot and a one shot. We only
Woo!
11 minutes.
First
long.
time that happened.
But we
Yeah,
were also
um,
late, so we actually would have fit that in 3
I'm
hours.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Mhm. Guys, I had to leave
Yeah.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry. Okay.
Bye, Unika.
Bye.
All right. So, yep, cameras are going to be a little funky at the moment. But thank you all for all that joined us. We so appreciate you being here for the kickoff of Pride Week. And we thank you for all that. Thank you for the people that donated to Color of Change. We are now at, looks like, 370.
Ooh,
Wow, thanks everyone.
that's awesome.
That's
And
amazing.
it's
not
Thank
too
you.
late
so
to do
much
some
for
more.
donating for that. We'll be doing that until the end of June. So if you can, please donate. And it's for Black Lives Matters. For people to end racial injustice. There we go. But we'll end quickly since our cameras are all off. So we're going to end quickly. And again, go check out Prism Pals. We had
My camera's
a ball
great.
doing this. Yeah, we had a ball doing this. So go check out Prism Pals. This rest of the week, they'll have a bunch of stuff coming out. And you should definitely check them out. And then the other groups that are also putting out content for this week, and I just put it in chat for you guys. So again, thank you, and
Thank
you are
you.
always welcome at our table. Have a great day.